This is Crystal Kaiser, a teenager who had been groomed and victimized by Raymond Villar. When the police arrested 4 teenagers in a stolen car, one of them mentioned his sister. The police were able to make the connection between Kaiser and Villar, and she quickly became the prime suspect in his death. Villar had been shot twice in the head, and his house had been set on fire.
Okay, well, what we're talking about has nothing to do with your brother. And like I said, we talked to your brother as well, and he was really forthcoming. He was really honest. We had a really good conversation with him. That was yesterday? Mm-hmm. Yesterday? Mm-hmm. The stuff that you already know about, I'm sure. Him and some car that he was involved in.
My sister told me it was an SUV. She said the picture said it was an SUV.
A picture?
Yeah, I think she had shown me it. It said that 2 teen suspects, heavy armed robbery and found in the SUV.
Maybe it was. Okay. Oh, did they get, oh yeah. That might be right. I don't know. I don't know anything about the case.
It's not our case. That's not our case, so.
No, okay.
Well, again, I'm going to be honest. Let's just start with you and Kenosha. All right. Obviously, we're Kenosha detectives. Are you interested in knowing why you're talking to Kenosha detectives?
Yes.
Okay. So, we believe that you've been down here before. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Willingly or unwillingly. But obviously, we got bad people in town, and I'm going to ask you because we're going to show you a picture. If this looks familiar with somebody that's down here in Kenosha, okay? What do you think?
That's me.
Yeah?
I don't know how you got that picture.
Villar took pictures and videos without Kaiser's knowledge. Many of them were found on his computer.
No?
No.
Who do you think took that picture?
I don't know.
Well, this picture.
That's okay. I know you're obviously upset. We can tell that picture upset you. Does it upset you?
No.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
What's that from?
Midpoint Hotel.
I'm sorry?
Midpoint Hotel in Milwaukee. It's a motel.
Okay. Who took that picture?
I don't know. That was a long time ago. That was last year before I went to jail, so I don't remember.
Well, we had another detective who was investigating some crimes that took place with a bad dude here in Kenosha. And when we looked into his case, we came across your pictures. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
That was.
So that's why I'm here, because of these pictures and this stuff?
Partially. So I'm asking, do you remember being down at a guy's house here in Kenosha?
No.
You may not remember these photos being taken necessarily because I don't think you knew they were being taken. I think you were being recorded without your knowledge on a video camera. And we have some more, we have the video. And
The video of what?
video of you that you were being recorded.
Um,
And we just kind of made photos from some of the video. And there's more photos. I kind of want to bring in like the least shocking ones.
what was that?
You know what I mean?
No.
Well, I didn't, just to say that some of the photos are a little more graphic.
Oh.
You know what I mean by that?
Mm-hmm.
So do you have any ideas who did that recording?
You know,
You know, it's like Josh said, we want to be straight with you, and we are being straight with you, but it's a two-way street.
I know, but I don't know who took the picture or recorded me. I just know that this was from before I went to jail because that's the hairstyle I had once I went to jail.
Okay.
Well, summer, I think.
So how old were you in that photo?
16.
16. Well, the person who took the video that we made into a photo, he's a lot older than that. A lot older. And it's like Josh said, he's a bad guy.
Raymond Villar was already in trouble with the police. There was substantial evidence that he had trafficked several young girls. One of his potential victims managed to escape and was found wandering in the street by the police. She was able to give them enough information to have his computer seized.
He shouldn't have been with a 16-year-old girl. So we just want to, there's a lot more to see, right? But like I said, it's a two-way street. And we want to dig into what happened here.
I don't even know what happened.
You're a sweet girl. We can tell you're a sweet girl. We can tell you, when we talk to you, that you're a sweet girl. You know, and obviously this has got to weigh on you a little bit. But for us to have that conversation, you got to let us in on a little bit of it, you know what I mean?
How did the two of you meet?
It was these two girls that they said that I had to work for them, and they put me on this website called Backpage, and then that's when they had dropped me off with him, and then he had gave me something, I don't know what it was, and then like, it made me feel high, and that's all I remember.
Kaiser needed money for school supplies and clothes. Other girls told her about a site where she could sell herself for money. Villar responded to her ad and immediately became her sole source of income.
Can you describe this guy to us?
He was like,
Okay.
tall, he was about my height, I think. I wasn't really paying attention. I was just trying to hurry up and leave.
How long ago was that?
Last year, before I went to jail.
Was there anything about this guy that stood out to you besides him being white?
His foot, his shoe,
Okay.
it was a little taller than the other one.
Okay. So he had like two different length legs then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many times did you meet with him?
Several.
Several.
Mm-hmm.
Were you brought down by the same two girls, or were there different ways you got down?
He came and got me sometimes.
Okay. Any other ways?
Mm-hmm. No.
Do you know his name?
No, I never asked for his name.
How did you guys communicate?
From the girls, they had communicated with a fake number.
Were they still These two girls, were they still like these other several times that were they wouldn't setting that up?
Yes.
You never got to a point where you just were setting it up on your own?
No, I couldn't. They didn't let me. They said that I wasn't supposed to, so I didn't.
How old are these two girls?
They're older than me.
Like how old?
I don't know.
Well, you're 17. Are they 50?
No, they
20?
like in their 20s, 30s, close there.
White girls, Hispanic girls, black girls?
Black girls.
Do you know who they are?
No.
How'd you meet with them for this whole thing to start?
I was walking on the street, and then they had pulled up on me and asked if I had smoked and partied. And I said I smoked, and then they told me to get in. And then they start talking. And then that's when they start talking about it, convincing me. And then I just,
So when would you say it was that you started seeing this guy?
At the end of the school year.
So last year's school year?
Mm-hmm.
So about a year ago?
Yes.
Okay. And you said that was several times.
Yes. And then I had to stop because I had my boyfriend after I had got out of jail. And then I never seen him since. Because my boyfriend came out once I talked to other people, so I just stopped.
When'd you get out of jail?
I don't remember. I remember once I first went, August 23rd.
Last year?
Yes,
And then how long do you think you were in about?
2 months.
So you're out before Christmas? That's good.
These videos that we collected, you're pretty sure, you're certain that these were all back before you went to jail? Where you got locked up?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
How did this guy treat you?
Nice. He had gave me, if I asked for it, that he'll help me out with it if he could. And I thanked him for that.
Villar was adept at grooming girls. He would give them presents, help them with minor difficulties, and make them feel special, a feeling that was unknown to many of them. Gradually, he would make them believe that he was the only person who could help them, and that no one else could ever care about them. Right now, on my Patreon, you can watch the haunting final moments of the Yakov Dennis, a college student whose strange 911 call led to a tragic and baffling ending. What unfolds on camera is as sudden as it is disturbing. Too graphic for YouTube. Watch it now at patreon.com/Stranger Stories Plus.
You said earlier he would give you stuff that made you feel weird.
Mm-hmm.
When you say weird, what do you mean by that?
Like high.
Okay.
How'd you take it?
It was on a piece of paper, and then he said that for it to work, I had to put it in my mouth and let it dissolve on my cheek, and then it was gonna make me feel high.
So that's all it did you to just make you feel high?
Mm-hmm.
So let me just, do you smoke weed?
Yes.
So when you smoke weed, that obviously, like when I think of high, you smoke weed and you get high, right?
It wasn't that type of high.
Right. So that's my question. Like, what kind of high was? What happened?
It made me it made my jaws tense up, my head feel weird, making me see all colors and stuff.
So you did see some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see hallucinations at all?
Yes.
You did.
Yes.
Okay. How long will that high last for?
it lasted for a long time. Like, it'll keep me up until, like, my whole body shut down.
Sure. So when you did that, did that happen, would he give you that every time you met with him?
No,
Not all the time? Just that
No.
first time?
no, sometimes.
Okay, did he ever give you any other drugs?
No,
Okay.
No cocaine or anything like that?
no,
Did he ever give you, when he would give you that little tab you put in your mouth, would he give you any other drug in addition to that at the same time?
no.
Where did most of that stuff take place? Was it at his house or was it at,
No, in Milwaukee at Midpoint, a motel. I never been to his house before.
okay. Where's he live at?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't even know?
No, I don't ask.
Okay.
They told me not to ask for the address for where he stayed or the name, or they go think something up. So I did.
Okay.
You think you would recognize him if you saw a photo of him?
I think, yeah. Yeah, that's him.
How's it make you feel to see him again?
Good. Is he okay?
Why wouldn't he be?
I don't know. I didn't know I was going to be put into something like this, about this.
So you said it makes you feel good to see him again?
Yeah,
Why is that?
because he's like my friend. He helps me. He helped me once I needed help.
This was similar to how another of his victims referred to Villar and shows the effectiveness of his manipulation.
What kind of help would he give you?
Like, if, like my mom, she puts me out. If I don't have nowhere to go, I'll ask him if he could give me the money so I could go somewhere. Or if he could call an Uber so I could go somewhere. And then sometimes he'll do it. And then sometimes he don't, but I still thank him for it.
Is he pretty well off?
What does that mean?
Good. Do you get a lot of money?
I don't know.
When he would give you money, how much would he give you?
Like $40, $60. That's it.
Did it seem like he had more money on him?
I don't know. No.
So he'd set up Uber rides for you?
Yeah, just one time.
Okay. When was that ride, do you recall?
I don't know. Last time I saw him.
How does that work when somebody sets up an Uber for you?
I don't know. I never did it before.
So you don't have Uber on your phone?
No.
So he can request Uber driver to find you and then bring you wherever you want or wherever he wants you to go to?
Wherever I want to go.
Okay. You said the last time you saw him was when?
Last year before I went to jail.
Like summertime sometime?
Yeah, it was the summertime. No, it was the end of summer. School was about to start.
All right, getting back to the honest stuff. So we're gonna ask. You said you haven't seen him since you went to school, right?
Last year before I went to
Or
jail.
jail.
So it's probably been 9-10 months.
I think. Really don't keep up with that kind of stuff anymore.
All right, so you haven't seen him this week?
No,
No?
no.
Okay. I talked to an Uber driver
Mm,
from Milwaukee, older black guy, glasses.
Yeah.
He says he picked you up on Monday and drove you down Monday, drove you down to Kenosha.
Monday night, kind of late.
Older guy, real nice guy. Said he picked you up near your house and drove you down to his house, down that man's house.
No, he didn't. I never got picked up by nobody.
No?
I've been at home. Well, I've been at my boyfriend's house with him.
Kaiser had been living with her boyfriend, Delane Nelson. Nelson wasn't much of a prize himself. 20 years old, in a relationship with a teen, and he had already beaten her multiple times. They'd had a fight the night of the murder, which prompted Kaiser to seek out Villar for help.
When did you get your Boost Mobile?
I don't know.
How long have you had it for, roughly?
Since 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago?
Hmm?
Do you understand how cell phones work? How they work on cell towers?
Mm-mm.
You don't? Okay. So let me show you. So let's pretend like up here is Milwaukee, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And down here is gonna be Kenosha. We're gonna do, this is the interstate, right? This is the big interstate 94 you drive on?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so there's cell towers everywhere, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And they work like in like sectors, like that. That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
So, say you're up here using your phone. If you make a phone call, you get a text message or anything like that,
Mm-hmm.
your cell phone's gonna use the closest tower it finds, right? So we do that. So as you get if you were in a car,
Mm-hmm.
and say you're driving south on 94, as you're driving, it's gonna disconnect from that tower, and you're gonna stay on the phone, and it's gonna pick up the next tower, and that's gonna pick up the next tower, it's gonna pick up the next tower, all the way down, until it finds, until your phone calls are done. It also does that though when you're not using the phone, because you have like apps on there. You know, I don't know, do you have apps on your phone, like talk apps or Facebook? Do you have Facebook? You have Facebook? So if you had Facebook or if you had Instagram or things like that, it also is using cell tower connections. So when we take a phone, and we do this all the time, is we can call the cell company. So we'd call, say like Boost, I have Verizon. So if I call Verizon right now and say, hey, where have I been today? It's gonna show me all the cell towers that my phone is hitting all the time, right? So is there any possible way that your phone would ever be locating on cell towers down in the Kenosha?
I'm not sure. I'm not the only one who have my phone.
Who else has your phone?
My girlfriend, Tay.
Who's your girlfriend?
Tay.
Day? Or
Tay.
Tay? What's Tay's, do you know Tay's real name?
No, she just like my pretend girlfriend.
Is she black, white, Hispanic?
She's black.
Okay. How old is she?
She's 16.
She's 16. Where does she stay?
I'm across the street from me.
At the house you're at right now?
Mm-hmm.
So right there on, was that 32nd?
Yes.
So is it possible, I mean, did you lend your phone to her this week?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, because she said that her mom and her mom's boyfriend was making her mad, so she's gonna leave. And I said, okay, I'm just gonna make sure that you're okay. So I gave her my phone, and then she left.
You remember what day that was? Today is Saturday morning.
I think it was Sunday afternoon. I gave it to her. I gave it to her Sunday afternoon.
When did you get it back from her?
Tuesday morning.
Tuesday morning she got it back to you?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is she the type of person that might go to Kenosha?
I don't know. She goes everywhere.
So she'd get on in Google. Would she take an Uber?
I don't know.
She look like you?
She's light skinned.
Light skin? She's skinny?
No, she's like
Bigger girl?
no, a little bit. She's like
A medium?
Yeah.
Thick?
Yeah.
It's alright. How tall is she?
My height.
So you're the same height?
Mm-hmm.
Does she have, like you're pretty like medium tone, like kind of caramel, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Is she like that?
Mm-hmm.
So you guys look somewhat familiar or similar?
Mm. She's a little bit chubbier on her face.
So does she know who that guy is?
I don't know.
Is there potential that she would know that he is?
Maybe she talked to a lot of guys.
Yeah. So it's possible that she came down then to Kenosha?
I don't know. I'm not for sure to say.
That's okay. No, that's all right. What I'm saying is that obviously when we look into stuff, we obviously get those records from phones, and we're going to get the records from the phones. We're going to show that if your phone came down this way.
Okay.
So obviously we have an Uber driver, right? Uber, and his name, the older guy, tells us that he picks up. He describes you, and when I even asked him what her name was, he says Crystal. That's what he thought. So, and that night, somebody named Crystal left in the area from your house and came down to Kenosha.
I don't remember calling about an Uber. She probably did in my name, but I don't know.
So that's possible?
Yeah, because I haven't seen her lately. I've been asking where she's been, and she hasn't been texting me.
Did she get in trouble?
I don't know. But after she gave me her phone, I've been asking where she's at, what happened, and she don't text me back.
Okay.
She just look at it and then don't text me.
All right. So then when you got back, she got back to you on Tuesday morning.
Mm-hmm.
What time was that about, do you know?
It was early, like 7. I was just waking up.
What kind of car did she show up in?
It was black.
Yeah?
It looked new.
Like what kind of car?
I'm not sure, cause I'm
A
not.
fancy car?
Like the type that y'all drive.
Like an Impala? Or like a Ford Explorer? I have a piece of crap Ford. Is it a piece of crap?
No, it's better than my old car.
But it's a brand new, or a newer looking black car?
Yeah, all I saw was black. I didn't open up the door all the way because I already saw her and the dog was barking and I wasn't trying to wake everybody up.
Did you touch the car?
Did I touch the car?
Yeah.
No, I didn't go out.
Oh, you said that you...
No, I'm talking about because she had came up to the door, to the
Oh.
house door, and the dog, when somebody knock on the door, the dog get up and bark.
Okay, so you didn't touch the car, so like if we found that car, there'd be no way your prints or anything on it would be on there or anything?
I've never been in the car.
No.
No way, you know what DNA is? You watch
Yeah.
police stuff, there's no way your DNA would be in that car?
No.
Okay. So was it a 2-door, 4-door,
Or 2-door.
2-door?
Looked like it.
How, are your vision pretty good?
No, I wear glasses.
Yeah.
Did you have your glasses on when you saw the car?
No.
Okay. Was she driving it?
Yeah, she was the only one I saw.
Okay. Did you ask her about that car?
No.
Where'd you get that damn car?
I didn't ask her.
You didn't?
Because I say, it's best not to ask questions if I don't want to get into it, because I don't want to get into nobody else's business, because I got my own to take care of.
Sure.
You've never seen her in that car before?
No.
You seen that car? Oh, sorry.
I seen her with people in the car, she on the passenger side and someone else is driving, but I never seen her drive before, so I just didn't ask about it.
Have you seen that car since?
No.
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 You haven't seen her since?
No.
That day that she gave you your phone back?
The people you saw her in the car with, did you know any of those people?
No.
No?
It'd be random people.
Okay.
Do you and Tay have the same group of friends and stuff?
No, I don't have any friends.
Okay. But Delane, would she be having any reason to communicate with Delane?
I don't know.
Well, do they know each other?
Yeah.
They do. Okay.
Well, I think he saw me go over there once or twice. I never introduced him.
Okay.
He seen me go over to her house and then come back out.
So okay, but you've never seen them have one-on-one contact or talk to one another, anything like that?
No.
Okay. So you know what Josh was saying about, the phone and stuff? Not only does, the towers track where the phone is, but it also tracks what text messages are sent from it, what phone calls are made from it, things like that. So if Tay had your phone, there'd be no reason why she'd be sending messages to anybody like Delaney, would she?
Kaiser had hoped to throw her friend under the bus, but she hadn't taken the cell phone into consideration. The records show that it was never out of her possession.
I don't know. I haven't seen no messages like that I haven't sent.
But like Sunday through Tuesday morning, would she have sent Delaney any kind of messages?
I'm not sure because like he don't like me to go through his phone.
Okay. Well, would you think she would send him any messages? I mean, if they don't know one another?
Well, just to check up on me or something. Pretty
Okay.
sure she'll check up on me.
So she would have sent Delaney a message like, how's Crystal doing, stuff like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And it would say something like that, how's Crystal doing?
Yeah, but like once I go through my messages and stuff, I haven't seen anything new like that. She just like some phone calls and that's it. That's all I saw after I got the phone back.
What about calling him? Would she call him from your phone?
Call the line?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a couple of times I saw.
When was that?
That morning.
Tuesday morning?
Yeah.
Okay. What about Sunday or Monday? Did she call him at all Sunday or Monday?
No, I didn't see anything. Just some missed calls. That's it.
Okay. So if I go next door and ask Delaney if you got text messages and phone calls from somebody using your phone that wasn't you, he's gonna say yeah?
I guess. Who knows?
Okay. Just ask him.
Okay.
That's all right. Tay's got your phone. Tay's got your phone. Okay?
I don't know where my phone's at.
I thought you were describing your phone to us. Really?
I did, but y'all said that y'all never got nothing. Y'all didn't see anything.
Yeah, what was your phone like again? I don't know if I even heard the description of what it was.
It's black and it's glittery. With too many ears.
Okay.
What kind of phone is it?
It's an iPhone.
You know what year it is? Or model it is, I mean? Sorry.
6.
iPhone 6S?
Yeah.
It's a pretty good one. Is that the big one?
No, the small one.
What's the big one called?
The Plus.
Plus.
The 6 Plus.
Those are the nice ones.
Yeah.
Especially when you have bad eyes like us. All right.
Wait till you're our age and you'll know what we're talking about. Even with your glasses, I can't. Even with glasses, I can't see.
So here's my next point of concern with old Tay. Have you ever introduced Tay to him?
To him?
Mm-hmm.
To him?
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, no. Like
What?
before I went to jail, I didn't even know Tay, and I don't know if she know him. I don't like ask if she know guys like that.
Well, that night that Uber takes Tay or somebody with that phone right to his address. And the Uber driver tells me that he can give me the exact address that he drops that female off at. So have you introduced Tay to him before?
To him?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
So do you understand what kind of weird coincidence that would be, that she's borrowing your phone and somehow she shows up at that guy's house this last week?
Well, what happened? I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened either. What I'm asking is, do you understand the coincidence with Tay getting to that guy's address this week?
No, I don't know what happened. Like, I haven't talked to her or seen her.
I know what I'm saying is, I'm asking you the question, do you think it would be a crazy coincidence that she made it down to his address, dropped off by an Uber with your phone? Do you understand that?
Yeah.
It would be like me showing up at some friend at his house who I've never met before with his phone, having never been introduced to his friend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just crazy odds that would happen.
I don't know what y'all trying to get at.
We want to know, either did you come down and see him again, or did Tay somehow get introduced to him and come down and see him? Because
I never
somebody
came
would,
back down here.
huh?
I never came back down here.
Right, but somebody using your phone went to his address
I told you.
via Uber this week and went straight to his house from your house, or near your house.
And said her name was Crystal.
I just said that I gave her my phone because I was trying to make sure that she was okay, like I did my brother. I gave him one of my phones so that I could contact him to make sure he's okay.
Sure, I'm following you with that. So then that's why I asked you the question. You gave Tay your phone, which is, that's cool, we're good at that. My next question though is, then why would Tay, out of all the people in Wisconsin, why would she go to his address, the person that you know, that whose house you say you've never been in before? Why would she go there this week?
I don't know.
So that's why I ask, have you introduced her to him before?
We're trying to have you help us explain how this happened.
I know.
Because we don't understand.
I'm trying to think and I can't remember. Like, it's been a minute. Like, I don't keep up with everything that I say to people. It just go past my mind, so I'm not sure if I said anything to her about it, but I don't know.
Well, pardon the way I have to say this, but did Tay ever live that kind of a lifestyle?
Yeah,
She did?
Yeah.
Or she does?
she does.
Currently?
Yes.
Is she on Backpage?
I'm not sure about that, but I know that she does it.
Okay.
Will I be able to talk to Delane?
Yeah. Do you see Tay come and go from the house quite a bit?
Not since, yesterday.
Do you think Tay's okay?
Yeah, I guess. He's always okay.
So now you said you saw Tay yesterday?
Yeah, once, I went to go actually knock on her door to see if she was okay. I went to her house and then no one was there but her. So I asked, was she okay? She said, yeah, she was gonna come over to my house today after she get off of work
Where she worked?
at a group home.
So no offense, but before you told me that the last time you saw Tay was Tuesday morning. You said you haven't seen Tay since then. So you saw Tay yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yesterday was Friday, though.
Yesterday was Friday.
Mm-hmm.
What's today?
Saturday.
I know I said today she got work. She was gonna come over after work.
No, what you told Josh earlier was that you last seen her Tuesday morning when she dropped off your phone.
I know.
But you just said a few
That I
seconds ago.
saw her yesterday, once I actually went up to the door and knocked on her.
Right.
I didn't know that that was important to say that I went to go check on her.
Okay. It's just when, when I ask somebody, when's the last time you saw someone, that would mean literally the last time.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, I didn't know that that was important. I apologize.
Did you see Tay at all today then?
No, I haven't. I've been in the house all day. Well, except for when I went to the store. I went to the store today. That was it. I saw a dog outside, but I didn't know if anyone was there. I thought her mom was there, so I didn't go up to the door.
All right, so here's our next issue, okay? Is this guy right here, his vehicle's missing.
His car is gone?
Mm-hmm.
Stealing the car is what first drew the police attention to Kaiser. It would have been bad enough to use it to get away from the scene of the murder, but she took it several steps further by bragging about giving it to her brother on Facebook.
What kind of car was it? Well, the car that I know that he had was a Pontiac, like a two-door Pontiac, a silver Pontiac. That's one car.
So like, have you ever seen him then?
Yes. in a gray silver Pontiac.
Okay.
Was it like a newer Pontiac, older Pontiac?
Oh,
Old?
he has a muffler for the thing at the bottom. It's not bad.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you a question. Again, this is me, like I said, I'm really straightforward, really honest. All right, you picking that up? So, remember,
Yes.
he's missing his car,
Mhm.
right?
Yes.
We know what kind of car it is, right?
Yes.
We've since recovered that car, we've got it now.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
That's really good. The problem you have with that is remember who I went and interviewed yesterday? Chad and I went and interviewed somebody yesterday, right?
My brother?
Yep.
Yeah.
What's your brother's name?
Jeremy
Jeremy?
What's his last name?
Chamberlain.
So we went and interviewed him yesterday at what's that place called? The Juvenile.
Mel Phillips?
Yeah, that place over there by Children's, right?
Tuwalatosa?
I don't know where happened.
It's like a suburb of Milwaukee.
Oh.
So, and I remember I told you how cooperative he was.
Mm-hmm.
So he tells us that on Tuesday morning he gets a BMW, black Ford BMW.
Mm-hmm.
That's the BMW that we recovered.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That BMW is his BMW.
So how did we get involved with this?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you.
How did my brother even get the car?
That's what we're hoping you can help us out with.
I didn't even know that he was in trouble or that he had got a car. Cause like after I went to court, my lawyer said that it's best for me not to have any contact. So that's what I did. I stayed away. I stopped texting my brother and everything. And then like a few hours later, my sister texted me saying that he got arrested and got tased. And then I asked him what happened. She said that he got caught in a car, and I asked her what kind. She said it was an SUV.
That was a different guy. That was a different car he was in. But he was in the Beamer. He was in his Beamer that same day or the day before, Tuesday.
Oh.
Is that right? Dates was
On Tuesday, yeah.
Tuesday. He's in the Beamer. That guy's Beamer.
Mm.
Do you understand the connection that we have coming back to you? Do you see the connection? Well, you don't see this connection here?
No.
So your brother, your blood brother, half blood, right,
No.
is in his Beamer on Tuesday, right?
Mm-hmm.
You are sisters with Jeremy. You have had some previous relationship with that same guy, right?
Last year, but
That's okay.
I cut off.
Okay, that's fine. And then on top of that, I have an Uber driver saying he picks up Crystal and drives Crystal down to his house the day before, on Monday. You follow that?
Yeah.
And shortly after that is when his car was missing.
I don't know nothing about that.
Okay. Would Jeremy have something to know about that?
No, I don't know.
We talked, like I said, we talked to Jeremy at length yesterday. And again, I'm telling you that Jeremy's very cooperative.
Okay, I know that.
He's kind of hard to understand sometimes. He was like is it because he's from Gary? He's got like an accent or something? It's like he says some words weird, like goss and a couple different words. Just it was hard to understand from time to time.
I really like your brother. Good dude. It was a really nice talk.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a little difficult at first because he didn't want to tell us certain things, but obviously we talked for a long time and he did tell us some things.
Mm-hmm.
So that gets us back to that car. Is there anything you want to tell us about that car?
Mm-hmm. No.
Okay. Fortunately for us, again, And I don't want to get hard on you because I really like you. I think that you're a very sweet girl. And obviously it sounds like you've gone through some stuff in your life. Two girls picking you up and doing the things that they did to you. You've had a rough life. We were inside your residence today. We can tell, some of the living conditions. It's tough. We get that. Fortunately for us in our investigation is on Facebook yesterday, you Facebook Live and you even said that you gave the Beamer to your brother. So you're a sweet girl. We just need to know the story. We didn't know what happened.
And I'm gonna be a part of it again if I say something. And then I'm gonna get in trouble.
Well, the trouble part, let's just put that aside. The conversation, though, is we obviously have to understand so that we can explain that further. You know what I mean?
I know, but I did that the last time and I went to jail for no reason.
Well, we're not those other guys. I told you that went out like that.
And this is a really big difference. Because when you went to jail for last time, that guy wasn't involved in that, was he?
No, somebody else was.
No, he said, this guy's a bad dude. He might come off as nice and give you money and stuff like that, but that's a front. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He's not a good guy at all. And that photo I showed you earlier from the video,
Mm-hmm.
you're not the only girl.
Did you show these to my boyfriend?
No.
No.
That's why we're in this room and not all together in a conference room.
But we will be in a conference room later?
No, I don't think so. Well, I don't know.
Will I be able to talk to him? Can you bring me to talk to him?
At some point, you can talk to Dwayne.
Just not while we're here.
Right. Well, not while we're
like
talking.
this.
Also, if you're done talking, can I talk to him?
We'll see. Let's get to that point. I mean, our issue is that this guy, in our minds, had a lot of victims, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people that were in your shoes.
All young girls, too.
We understand
All
that.
young. I think some younger than you. So we think this guy, while he might have been nice on his face and gave you money and did nice things, we think some of the things that he did to you weren't nice and probably had a bad effect on you, a hurtful effect. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
How did he hurt you?
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I say hurt, I don't necessarily mean physically, but if it was physical, how? Or if it was it mental? How did he hurt you?
Both mentally and physically. It was like sexually. He was eating me inside.
Crystal, I can't imagine how you must feel. And I'm not going to pretend to. But I've had things eat me up inside in the past. And it's not like this. Not anything like this. And if things like that eat me up inside, I can't imagine how you must be getting eaten up inside. He victimized you, and I think from the photos I saw from the videos, probably 7 or 8 more girls your age and younger. So what more can you tell me about him?
That's it. He bailed me out of jail.
Villar used that to hang over Kaiser's head, telling her she owed him for his help.
When was that?
I can't remember the day that I got locked up after the day I got released. Like later on that day.
So did you see him after that? Did he
No,
you expect some thanks for that?
no, I never saw him after that.
How'd you get a hold of him for him to come bail you out?
I had remembered his number, well, one of his numbers that he had. And then I called it and he picked up and I told him that I was in trouble and that I needed to be bailed out. He said that he was going to see what he could do.
How much is your bond?
First it was 1,200, then they lowered it to 750.
So you posted $750 for it?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have to repay that?
No,
Chris, there's something I'm not clear on. Didn't you tell us earlier that those two girls would do all the setups and you didn't have any kind of one-on-one contact with him?
mm-hmm.
So how did you have his number?
Cause before I went to jail, I try to remember everybody's numbers that I really needed, like my mom's, my sister, and then anybody else that could be coming helpful that know my real age, and I won't have to hide it. And then I called his number, my mom's, my grandma's, and then he was on the lookout.
And you didn't expect anything in return for that?
You know, I don't know. I haven't talked to him.
So getting back to that, how did Jeremy get a hold of that car?
I don't know.
Okay. So your Facebook Live stuff was,
I was just talking because cause my brother, he know a lot of people and I want people to know me off of him, so I just say stuff that I know from him.
so we have, one thing that we're really fortunate with the Coach Police Department
Mhm.
is we have this criminalist, he's called a criminalist. And he's probably one of the best evidence technicians in the country. He's an expert in blood spatter, he's an excellent collection, he's excellent at evidence stuff. Have you ever seen the show CSI?
Yeah.
So he's written books, they've made shows off of him, that's how good he is. He's really good at what he does.
He's on CSI?
No, he wasn't on CSI, but some of those episodes are based on things that he's done. That's how good he is. He's phenomenal.
Oh.
So he is. He's awesome. I mean, unbelievable at what he does. My question to you is, obviously we have his car now,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So you have to think that this guy, our criminalist, he processes cars. He processed the car, took DNA swabs, so biological swabs, he goes and swabs everything in the car,
Mm-hmm.
takes prints, takes all the little fibers, everything out of the car that you could possibly think of. I mean, he collects everything. The smallest little things. You drop an eyelash in the car, this is the type of guy that finds it.
He's got this little vacuum cleaner thing.
Mhm.
No kidding. It's got this little filter on it, and it sucks it right up. And he hits tweezers, plucks it right off.
Who's that?
Yeah, so my question to you is there any possibility that any of your DNA, any of your fingerprints, anything from your body, your person, would ever be inside of his vehicle?
I didn't know he had a BMW.
Were you ever in his black sedan? You said he had an older silver Pontiac. What I'm saying is he obviously has a black four-door Beamer, a BMW, that we've since obviously recovered. And what I'm saying is that this guy, this criminals guy, he processed the entire thing, spent all day yesterday. What I'm asking you is there any possible way that anything from you would be in that car?
Well, I didn't know that if it was his car, like, I don't know who car it was, but my brother, like, I saw him in it, and then, like, I was just trying to, like, on my Facebook Live, I was just trying to, like, get people to, like, watch it, so I just started talking about it.
For sure.
To make sure that people know me and stuff.
So again, I've asked you a question, and then you talk about the Facebook Live. I don't care about that's cool. What I'm saying though is I've asked you a question, and I'm gonna ask it again. Is there any possible way that when that criminalist processed that car, and then we sent all that stuff up to the crime lab, is there gonna be anything in that car that could possibly be from you? Not one piece of hair, not one, no DNA, your body didn't swipe anything, didn't touch anything.
I'm not sure.
What I'm asking is there a possibility?
It might be.
So is it a possibility that you've been in that car?
The one that my brother was in? That car?
His car.
His car.
Well, I don't know what his car looked like. Which car are you talking about?
Okay, I've said it now several times. It's the
The one-
black BMW.
The one that my brother had.
Sure. Did you ever get in the car with your brother?
Yeah, just once.
The black BMW
Yeah.
this week?
Well, I don't know. I don't remember. I was just trying to.
He had it for about 24 hours, I think, right?
Yeah, it's that.
He had it for about a day.
Because it came up missing, Monday night. And then he was found, up to 5 in the morning on Wednesday. Thereabouts. Yeah, about 24 hours. I don't know if your brother had it the whole time.
So did you get in that car?
Yeah, just once, so he could take me to the store.
He took you to the store in that car?
Mm-hmm.
So where'd you sit inside the car?
Passenger.
Front side?
Mm-hmm. And then
Okay.
it stopped.
The what?
It stopped.
What stopped?
The car. And then he told me to get out. Then I got out. And then that's when he pulled off. And then he drove back around and stopped. He said that it stopped for real. And then that's when he yanked out the rearview mirror or something. And then he told me to try to turn it on. And then I got in and tried to. And then I told him that I was just going to leave because I'm not supposed to be here anyway. And I don't know if the car is stolen or not. So I just left.
Kaiser is nervous about what forensic evidence may be found in the car. So now she has to backtrack her story. She knows that she has to explain anything they might find on the driver's side of the car, and she believes she has her bases covered. Unfortunately for her, her brother has a different version to tell the police.
Gotcha. So did you when you got back in to start the car, were you in the driver's seat?
Mm-hmm.
So you tried to get in the driver's seat, so there's a possibility that your DNA or something would be on the driver's side of that car as well as the passenger side.
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
I'm not sure because I didn't know, I really didn't know that the car was stolen. I thought, one of his friends gave it to him because he had just got out and he was meeting up with all his friends.
Kind of like a celebration type thing.
Mm-hmm. So, he came and then I asked him, take the store real quick because I didn't ask nothing about the car because, I just keep to myself. And then he took me to the store and then he said that the car had stopped. Then I got out, he pulled off, and then he came back around, he said that the car had stopped for real. And then I said, okay. And then that's when I got out, and then got back in the driver's seat.
Okay.
And then I tried to start it. I don't know what I was doing, just pressing stuff.
Sure. It's hard to figure that car out.
Because the type of car that I'm used to, my first car I had was a Pontiac, 2002. It was I think it was a 4-door. And it used the key.
Sure.
That's what I'm used
What was this? Was that one of those push ones?
That car that my
Yeah.
brother had, yeah. I didn't know how to turn it on, and then like he said that I had to press some type of button. So I just I was just reading everything that I saw. Like I thought like I knew how to do it. So I just pressed start, and it come on. And then like I asked him if he knew how to turn it on. He said yeah, I had to tap something at the bottom. So like I was tapping everything and pressing that button, and then it came on. Then I got out and got on the bus, so I could go back home.
How long would you say you were in that car?
About like a minute.
I mean, well, you said a minute, but I mean, literally, how, 10
Oh,
minutes?
Like from the store and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, it was about like 5 minutes.
Okay.
And then I told him that I had to go back home because, like, I'm not used to being away from my boyfriend that long.
Do you, where did that happen at?
Like,
Where were you driving around at?
by my mom's house.
Over by Center Street?
On Hadley.
Okay. Did you go in front of the building at all? Or down the alley at all?
No, he drove in front of the school,
Oh, okay.
and then the rearview mirror in the bush by the school.
So the school Rufus King,
Mm-hmm.
the one just to the west there,
Yes,
a couple blocks over?
International Middle School.
Yeah. All right, so what store did you go to? Is it the one right next to the
No.
apartment building?
Yeah, no.
Like right next to the apartment building?
It's two of them, but I go to the other one.
Which one did you guys go to?
The other one.
So there's the apartment building that they stay in, at 320 or whatever it is, Center Street.
Mhm.
And you go to the one where, there's one across the alley, not that one?
No, it's on the right side. Once you come up the alley, it's to your right, going towards Humboldt. Or
Okay.
Buffalo. Going towards Buffalo.
Was it just the two of you in the car?
Yes. No. Yes. Yes.
Did you ever drive it?
No.
You didn't?
No, I'm not supposed to be driving.
I know, you're not gonna get in trouble from us if you were driving it, but we need to know that now, you know?
I wasn't driving.
Okay.
I didn't drive the car.
Okay.
I didn't. He was the only one who drove, and like everything, I never drove that car.
What kind of stuff was in the car? Really, was it pretty clean?
Yeah. I looked in the back seat, it was like a couple coats, I think. A coat with a
Okay.
cover. I wasn't sure, I just took a glance back, because I was like ready to go.
Okay. Did you go in the trunk at all?
No,
Not at all?
no. I just stayed in the front.
Okay. So you didn't, when you got in the car, what did you have with you?
I had nothing. I had nothing.
Just yourself
Yeah,
and a hat?
no,
Okay.
I don't wear hats.
I'm sorry, I thought you said a hat.
Mm-mm.
Okay. You know, when we were at the house today, I saw some wigs on the floor. Those are wigs?
No,
Whose wigs are they?
well, just one is mine. I
Okay.
just bought it. I just got it.
Which color was it?
It's red.
Oh, okay. I saw that one. The curly one or the one that's kind of straight too?
It's the curly one.
Curly one? Okay.
Yeah, the straight one, that one is old.
Okay. How many wigs do you have?
One now. I just bought it 2 days ago. This one's supposed to get my hair and nails done.
Okay. The reason why I asked that is the car, after we got it back, obviously, we're going to check the car.
Mhm.
Our criminalist goes through it. And the criminalist said, hey, I found some wigs in the trunk. I think he found 2 or 3 wigs in the trunk. Is there any way those are your wigs?
No,
Okay.
I just stick to like 1 or 2 colors. That's like red or black, and that's it, or blonde.
Okay.
But recently, it's been all red. Ever since I got out of jail, I've been wearing red hair, and that's it.
Okay. Because I remember him saying one of the wigs is a blonde wig.
I haven't bought a blonde wig.
Okay. So when you put on a wig, it's touching your real hair, obviously. It's picking up like oils and stuff like
I
that.
have a black cap,
Okay.
like the cap I had.
But it kind of, when you say like, it's like a stocking type thing, right? It's kind of,
Yeah.
it's like stuff can soak, like it's not gonna like be tight on your head where it holds in the heat and sweat or anything like that, right? So things like body oils, perspiration, sweat is going to go through that cap, and probably some of it protects your wig, but some of that's going to get on your wig, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now that we've established that those wigs that our criminals found in the trunk aren't your wigs.
No, there are mines.
Okay. There's no way your DNA would be on those wigs.
No, none at all.
Okay.
You ever made you wear them or anything like that?
No,
Okay.
So did he ever make you wear wigs?
no,
Never.
no.
Okay.
Right. So, so you see where we're at right now? You picking up on what's happening right this second?
Sort of, kind
Okay. So, we already explained all this. How somebody got from Milwaukee down to Kenosha, right?
of. Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't you.
No.
Okay, that's fair. He loses his Beamer.
Mm-hmm.
We find his Beamer,
Mm-hmm.
and you just admitted to us that you were in that Beamer.
Yeah.
Is that hard? Is that the world's worst coincidence?
About what?
Well,
About me being in the car?
being in his Beamer.
His Beamer.
I didn't know that it was his.
Do you understand though? I mean,
Yeah, I see where it's going, but I didn't know that it was his.
so
Like,
how do I have a girl named Crystal taking an Uber from by your house, coming to Kenosha
it's not
to
my house. I don't.
near Spring Street, near your house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uber driver says he picks up a girl named Crystal, describes you. That happens on Monday night. That's messed up. Comes down to Kenosha.
Takes about an hour.
Uber driver tells us he drops that girl off at his house.
Mm-hmm.
That guy's car goes out missing, and we find that guy's car up in Milwaukee. And you just told us that you were in that car, that very car, with your brother at some point, even if it was just for a little bit. Do you understand all the weird coincidences that are happening?
Mm-hmm.
So my question is how does that guy's car get up to Milwaukee?
Kaiser went to Villars with only a vague plan. She had no idea she would be so easily traceable, and thought that any evidence that might be used against her would be destroyed in the fire. Before we continue, just know there's a lineup of original true crime-themed gear over at strangerlabel.com. It's all made with a distinct look that fits the tone of the cases we dive into. You can see everything right now at strangerlabel.com. And now, back to the case.
I don't know. I don't even know what's going on, but like, I'm not saying like I don't know like what's going on, but like I'm saying like with this situation,
Well, you talked to Tay. Was Tay the one that drove this car up? Was that a Beamer that you saw on Tuesday morning?
I don't know. Once I wake up, it's blurry and you gotta come through. Like all
Sure.
I saw was it was black. That's it.
Okay.
One more thing, Crystal, it kind of add to this whole coincidence, is that he paid for the Uber.
Okay. So
We believe that he paid for an Uber for you to come down to see him on Monday night.
I didn't go nowhere Monday. I've been in the house all day.
You didn't leave the house on Monday at all?
No,
Who's at the house on 32nd?
everybody that was just there.
But at that house
Yeah.
on Monday, you never left the house?
Mm-mm.
You stayed the night there?
I lived there. I was sick.
But I know, my question was, you slept the night at that house on Monday night?
And what else?
On 37.
32nd
Oh, yeah.
Street? You slept the night at that residence?
I slept there.
What time do you think you went to bed about? Because you weren't feeling good? Did you go to bed early?
Yeah, I went to bed early because I got this cold that is not getting over.
Yeah. So what time do you think you went to bed at on Monday night?
7. I think. I don't know.
Okay,
I just dozed off.
it's all right. Do you see where we're at?
No.
I know I keep coming back to that. And I know, again, here's the issue, is We've been investigating this for a couple days, right? We can put timeline of events down, right? When we
Investigating what?
well, we'll get to that. We're investigating a timeline of things that happened, okay? Monday and Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
And your name is the one that keeps popping up and everything,
Mm-hmm.
right? And we can put you in his car. You told us that you were in that car. You told the world that you were in Facebook, and that you in fact, you're the one that tells Facebook that you give a Beamer to your brother.
I was just saying it because I wanted to get popular off of it.
Okay, so here's the deal. I'm just gonna get real now, all right?
Okay.
There's a fork in the road, all right? You get to decide which one you go down, the good path or whatever other path. So my question to you is this: we don't know what happened necessarily without talking to you about stuff. We're at a place where we're saying, hey, we believe this is what happened, and we're gonna write our reports and things are gonna happen and all that other stuff. But only you can tell us, hey, did you come down here on Monday? I believe that you did. Did something bad possibly happen to you? Possibly. Because his Beamer then gets up into your brother's hands. But we don't know if something bad happened to you. That part of the story is the part of the story we don't know. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Only you get to fill in that part. And I know what right now, you keep doing I can see you get nervous every time we start doing this. You keep thinking of, the consequences. I don't want to get in trouble again like last time. I get that. But you can start putting this stuff together without your side of the story. There's only the side of the story that we come up with. The only side of the story that is the stuff that we can put together. We can put together Uber drivers. We can get to put together your cell phone moving. We can put together previous relationship with this guy. We can put you inside of the Beamer. But there's this area in there. There's this part of the story that we can't make things come out of your mouth. You have to tell us if something happened bad to you. This stuff has been boiling up in you. You told us that. We know that you've been a victim of this guy. Several girls have been a victim of this guy. He's not a good person. And what I'm asking you for is to tell us, did something bad happen on Monday?
If I say something, then I'm going to get in trouble. I don't want to go back to jail.
Let's not worry about the whole jail and trouble stuff. This is your life. We need to talk about what happened to you.
I was there. He had sent the Uber, and it was the girl that I said we was together. I had asked him if she could come with me, and he said yeah, it was fine. And then I told her that I was just gonna find her another way to get there. And then that's when I got there. He said that the door was gonna be unlocked because he was gonna get in the shower. And then we was sitting there, and then he said that the police had came and raided his house because of this. And then that's when he asked me if I had his back, if they was gonna question me. And then I told him, yeah, I did, as long as my boyfriend wasn't gonna find out. And he said that he wasn't. And then I said, okay. And then that's when we started watching the movie, and he called for some pizza.
Okay.
And then that's when the girl had came. But it was dark, so I didn't see where her ride came from. And then I let her in. And then that's when he was already drinking. He said he was drinking, and it was some liquor. And then she started drinking. And then, I don't drink. I don't like that. I was just smoking. And then that's when he came over there by me. And then that's when he started touching me. And then, I didn't like that because, I told my boyfriend that I was going to stop. And then that's when he started touching me. And then I had blacked out. And then that all I heard was gunshots. And then I had woke up. And then she told me to come on, and then we got in the car, and then we drove off.
This is as close as Kaiser has come to the truth. Nearly everything she described is true, but there's no evidence that any other girl was there that night.
Are you okay?
No.
Did you see him? Yeah.
Yes.
Where was he at?
In the chair.
He was in his chair. Where was the chair at?
It was
Okay.
go to chair because I
Okay, take a deep breath.
I didn't do anything. I don't want to go to jail. I'm gonna go to jail. Because I didn't stop nothing. I couldn't stop doing it. I didn't even do anything.
It's okay.
No, because I'm gonna go to jail now.
No, we need to talk about. I need to hear some other things here. I want you to take a deep breath, though. You're okay?
Yeah.
Did the girl say she shot him?
No, she didn't say anything. She just told me to come on and grab my purse. And all I saw was,
It's okay. You're okay.
all I saw was the gun in her hand.
What did it look like?
It was small. It was like, did you see the gun that was at the house?
Yes.
The 9?
Yes.
It wasn't like that. It wasn't nothing like that. It was like similar, but it was a bit smaller.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of gun it was.
Well, that gun that you have at the house, or they have at the house, whoever has at the house, that's called a semi-auto. That's the one that, like, you shoot it and it punches the little cartridge that pops out, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see those all the time? Was it like that?
Yeah, I think.
Not like a revolver that has the thing that the cylinder in the middle?
No, it didn't. It looked like.
So it kind of looked like the one that you guys have, but just a smaller version of that?
But it wasn't a 9.
It was, do you know what kind of caliber it was?
A 3 something. I can't remember. It was like, I didn't know she had brought it with her.
Okay.
And then, like, I didn't know that everything like that was gonna happen. I had just blacked out and I didn't know what to do. And then she told me to come on and, like, I just didn't want to be there no more, so I just went with her. And then she had dropped me off at my boyfriend's house, and then I just stayed there.
Okay, well, okay, hold on. So there's a few things here. I'm following you. We're both listening to everything you're saying. There's a couple issues, right? In the fact that your brother obviously gets that car.
No, I wasn't finished.
Say again?
I said I wasn't finished talking.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
And then after she had dropped me back off, I had texted her to see if she was okay. Cause like I was paranoid. I didn't know what to do. Cause like that was my first time ever seeing something happen like that. And like I did not want to get involved with nothing. So I didn't say nothing. And then like she asked me where she could take the car to or if anybody need one. And I said, I guess my brother. So we went there. I gave to my brother. And then I left, and then that was the last time I had talked to her and seen him.
So, who's the girl?
Her name's Tay. I don't know her
This is the girl across the street?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, so we'll get back to Tay. How, I'm going across the street? Like right across the street?
Yeah. But like,
If I walk out your house down the little ramp, right across the street?
yeah, but not the abandoned house. It's next to the abandoned house.
The one across the street, right across the street is abandoned?
Mm-hmm.
The one to the right? So if I'm looking at the house from your house, we're walking down your ramp towards the street.
Mm-hmm.
The one across the street is abandoned,
Mm-hmm. And it's to the right.
to the right.
And it's a little dog that be outside.
Little dog.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever see her outside today when we were doing our thing?
No.
When you saw him, where was he shot?
I just saw one in his face. And then like I just closed my eyes and she told me to come on.
Could you tell that he was dead?
His eyes was closed.
They were?
Yes. And that's it.
Okay, so there's obviously one more part to this,
Mm-hmm.
okay? Tay shot him, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I know you already know this part of the story, but you need to tell us this next part of the story. Because you shared it on Facebook.
Yeah.
What's the next part of the story that you share on Facebook?
Fatal house fire.
Right. How did that happen?
I don't know. After she told me to go, I got out the house and got in the car. And then she went back in the house. I don't know what she did. I was just like freaking out. I was trying to call my boyfriend and tell him like what happened, but like he didn't pick up. So like I was freaking out. And then she came back and then she said she was gonna take me to my boyfriend's house. And I said, okay.
But the lane knows now?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Again, remember, we talked about this. We understand where you're coming from. He's a monster. Right?
You have no business touching him.
You're okay?
Yes.
Does it feel better that it's off your chest?
Yes. I really,
You getting hungry yet?
no.
You sure?
Do you need water and bathroom break?
Want a soda?
No, I just want to talk to my boyfriend.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Did you see the fire?
No,
So when you're pulling out, you don't see nothing?
no.
When she gets in the car,
I thought she just took something.
I mean, we know what happened. She doesn't smell.
No.
She doesn't smell
Like what?
like something that would
Start a fire?
start a fire.
Oh, no. Smell like a bunch of liquor. That was it.
Smell like liquor.
Mm-hmm.
Was she drunk?
A little bit.
You said that you passed out. How did you pass out?
Because, like, once I get overwhelmed and stuff, like, my body can't take it, so I pass out sometimes.
Not to get too forward with you on this, but you said that he started to touch you.
Yes.
Did he go beyond touching?
Yes.
Okay. I won't ask any more about that. Does he do the same to her?
Yes.
All of you guys in the same thing?
Yes.
Okay. Are you all right?
Yes.
You're doing really good. We're proud of you. This is a big thing to get off your chest. It's a hard thing to say. We totally understand that. And we already knew all this. But it has to come from your mouth. You understand that?
Yes, but will I be able to go?
We'll talk about that. You still want to talk to Delane too, right?
Yes.
So he definitely had nothing to do with it?
No.
Okay. So how does she, you don't know, how does she get down to the house?
I don't know. She had called one of her friends. I had called one of my friends. Because she said that if I could do it, she would go find one of her friends to take her there. But I found somebody for her so they could take her.
Who took her? Sorry.
Some guy that I had met off the street. I asked him if he could do me a favor and take my friend somewhere and I'll pay him $50.
Kaiser's story is wildly improbable. There were no phone records to support her story, and it is unreasonable to believe that someone she knew was hanging around that area at night.
And he said, okay. And then I told him that I was going to send him the money later once I get back to Milwaukee.
How much money did you guys take from the house?
I don't know. I didn't take anything. I just grabbed my purse.
What's your purse look like?
It was black. And it got gold chain. Gold chain.
Was it the purse that Delane's medications in?
Mm-hmm.
What did Tay do with the gun?
I don't know.
Did you get rid of the gun when you're driving back?
No.
You understand how important this is for you?
Yes.
Where's that gun at?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know where it's at.
When was the last time you talked to Tay?
Yesterday.
And what have you guys discussed?
About her and her first love and me and my boyfriend are all arguing because I'm supposed to be pregnant, and then like he started talking about that being disrespectful, and then my boyfriend had jumped into it, and then like last week the dude had came over and he was trying to fight, and then his girlfriend told him not to come out because I was pregnant.
So are you pregnant?
No, I had a miscarriage.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That's horrible. Do you want to be pregnant? Was that something that you wanted?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. What's Tay's number, or what's Tay's name in your phone?
She's not in my phone.
Well, you guys have had contact somehow.
Facebook.
Facebook what, Messenger?
Yeah.
What's her name on Facebook?
Light skin type.
Light Skin Tay? You guys been messaging back and forth?
Mm-hmm.
Does she spell light the right way, like L-I-G-H-T?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
T-A-Y, T-A-E.
T-A-Y.
Is that one word, two words?
2.
Where does it end? At the skin? Like Light Skin Tay?
Oh, wait. The light skin is together, then Tay is
Tay is by
separate.
itself? All right. All right, just so I remember.
So when you two communicated through Facebook Messenger, what kind of stuff did you talk about?
About her boyfriend situation and stuff. Just that.
Did you talk about what happened down here? No?
No.
Nothing with the car, nothing like that?
No.
How do you guys get contact the night this all occurs?
Well, before I leave, I'll go up to her door and say I'm leaving. I'll send somebody for you. And if someone comes, just go with them. She said, okay.
Have you guys done this before with him?
No.
I mean, has she actually been down to buy him before?
No, that was her first time.
My question is that why, I mean, would we have any, because we have all the evidence from his stuff, he told you raided the house.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a possibility that we have any of her pictures?
No.
This was her first time.
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you this. If this is her first time doing this, why does she bring a gun down with her to do this?
I don't know.
Do you bring a gun with you? It's okay if you do. I mean, it's protection.
I don't.
You're not a felon, right? You're not a felon?
I don't think you're a felon, no. I mean, it's okay.
I don't carry a gun because, one, I don't know how to use it, and two, it's not safe.
Are you sure you don't know how to use it? You saw some other Facebook stuff. It looks like you know how to use one. Looks like you know your way around a gun. Listen, I take my gun with me to the grocery store. So if I was doing what you were doing, my gun would be with me. So I'm asking, do you bring a gun with you?
No.
Never have? Okay. So
Because no one would blame you if you did.
Right.
What we're saying.
Right.
Especially with him.
Is she gonna tell us that she did this?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, obviously she's gonna tell us her side of the story too. So if there's something that we should know now, this is the time you'd want to tell us. You're the first person that we interview, right? So what you tell us is what we go based on.
Okay.
So if you did some of the stuff with the fire, this is a good time to just tell us that. That makes sense. This monster just got shot. You know some of your DNA is around there, right? You know that we can obviously prove that.
The house?
Yeah.
The house?
Right.
Yeah, I know. The stuff that I touched, I was sitting on the seat, the recliners. He had bought some pizzas. He gave me some soda.
Where'd you get pizzas from?
I don't know. He said that it was best in Kenosha.
That's in Kenosha.
Yeah.
He doesn't have much pizza in Kenosha. Can I show you a picture?
Yes.
Is that on that chair?
Yes.
And that's from that night, right?
Yes.
This could be weird too. Is there any pictures of Tay in your phone
No,
from that night?
I don't like to take pictures with other people.
Okay. Are there messages in your phone that night to Tay?
Mm-mm.
Facebook, Messenger, anything? Everything you did was face to face?
Mm-hmm.
You're like, hey, we're gonna go down to this dude's place in Kenosha,
Mm-hmm.
face to face?
Mm-hmm.
Why did she want to do it?
Because I told her that there was gonna be money involved.
How much money would you think you're gonna get?
I don't know, I didn't ask.
How much money have you gotten in the past?
Not a lot, like 60, like I said, or 40.
Did he ask you to bring somebody with? You wanted a second girl?
Mm-hmm.
You did?
Yeah.
Has he ever done that before?
Yeah. One time, but she didn't do anything, so we just left.
So this time, he said in advance, I'd like you to bring another girl.
Mm-hmm.
And you were like, oh, I'll hook this up. And you go ask Tay,
Mm-hmm.
because you know Tay does this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I asked before, is Tay on Backpage? Okay. How has she done this in the past?
Like, just the certain stuff, what she wear, how she walk.
Does she walk the streets? Like that kind of way?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she does?
Mm-hmm.
How old is she?
16, 17. She's 17. She told me she was 17.
What's her full name?
I don't know. I just know about Tay, or Tay-Tay.
Tay Tay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you know what his address is?
No.
So something I don't understand is, how did she find the house?
I gave her the address. Like I asked her for the address, but like, cause I was like, I told him about everything that was going on and stuff.
You told who?
Him.
Okay.
And then he said that, okay. And then I asked for the address, and then and I gave her the address.
Okay.
A few minutes earlier, Kaiser told the detectives that she had told her friend that a car would be sent for her. Little by little, she keeps having to change her story, but every time she does, it forms another hole in the narrative.
So he told you the address, and then you told her the address.
Mm-hmm. But like, I don't know it like by heart.
Let me ask you a question. Why, if he paid for you for an Uber to come down, why didn't she just Uber with you? She lives across the street.
Because her mom is like, strict. I don't know the word for it.
She's strict?
Oh yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, she don't let her come out.
Well, she gets out somehow. She gets out, you know.
I know she snuck out.
Why did she sneak out an Uber with you?
Because it was like visible, like her front door was open to her mom, and her mom's boyfriend was sitting in the front room.
Where did you get picked up at?
I had walked. He told me to walk down.
Uber driver did?
No, the guy did. He told me to walk down.
What's his name?
I don't know.
You don't know his name?
No, he never told me it.
Let me ask you this. So now that we're back to squared away, honest, right? Which we're good now. Since you got out of jail, how many times have you been back with him now?
A lot.
Is it like a weekly thing? Couple
No.
times a week?
No.
Once every couple weeks?
Just a little, because he said that he was paranoid about the police.
After his raid?
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. So, but you said a lot, so then how often?
Like before, like once my boyfriend went to jail on January 31st, I had contacted him so he could help me bail my boyfriend out. And he said that he was gonna see what he could do. And then that's when he had gave me $500. He had gave me $500. And then I just kept it. And then like later on after
You didn't invite him out?
I couldn't. I didn't have enough. I was trying to save, but I didn't have enough. He just told me to spend it on the card that I had to get new stuff for it. So that's what I did. And then like after he had got bailed out or released, he had gave me $2,000 so that I could stop talking to him. Then
Who, say it again?
he had gave me $2,000 to stop talking to him.
Talking to
Still
who?
talking to him.
He gave me $2,000 to stop talking to him.
Basically $2,000 to go get away?
Mm-hmm.
Was that because of the police raid or something?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And then he said that we could talk, but not like that, like constantly.
did you figure out a different way to talk?
Yeah. Yeah, I made this Facebook. And then he had blocked me on it. And then he had called me from this random number. And then that's when I kept getting all these phone calls and stuff.
Is there any other apps you guys have used to talk?
No.
Like WhatsApp or talk apps or something like that? Any of that stuff?
Text now.
Text now? You guys text now?
Yeah, I had used that for like a day to ask for money, then it had expired.
What's the most money he's given you?
$2,000.
Whose laptop is that on the bed?
His.
When did you get that?
The day we left.
Why?
Hmm?
Why?
Probably.
Why'd you take the laptop?
Because he said I could have it. He had gave it to me before all of that happened.
You said you took it the night that this happened.
Yeah.
You took the laptop. The night that he's shot. So when did he tell you that you could have it?
Like way before, because he said that he was getting new stuff in his house. He
Okay.
was getting it upgraded stuff. And he said that he was gonna get a new one anyway because that the police had took his and that he might not be able to use a computer again or have any electronic device.
So what else did you take from the house that night?
That was it. Well, that's all I took.
Well, before you told me you took nothing. So now we have a computer. So what else did you take from the house?
That was it.
Listen,
I
it's
know,
okay.
like,
It's okay.
in my defense, like, the first thing I think about is just saying, I don't know, or something like that, so.
It's okay. Listen, the most important thing is, obviously, we've already talked about. Now
Yeah,
these are like details. So if there's something else you took from the house, this is a good time to tell us now.
that was it.
We found a flash drive on the bed too. What's on that flash drive?
Oh, it was all with the computer. Like,
That was stuck in the computer?
yeah.
Okay.
It was on the computer. That's it. Well, that I can think of. Didn't check anything.
Did you handle that gun at all? Did you handle that gun at all?
Which one?
The gun that killed him?
No,
You didn't handle it at all?
no.
It's okay if you did, but this is the time to tell us if you handled it. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you another hard question. This is a big one. We found a .380 round on the mattress,
Under?
on top
On
of,
top of it.
On top of the mattress?
underneath the blanket, where basically your phone's at, and flash drive's at, right next, pretty close to the
That wasn't a
computer.
380, that was a 9mm.
No, that's a .380. My question is this.
What bed?
The bed in the living room, where all your stuff's at. The computer's at, the flash drive's at, your phone's at, another phone's at. The only bed that's in the living room.
That was, I mean, I know the gun that was in the house, but that wasn't a 380.
I know the gun in the house is not .380.
Right, it was a 9.
Yeah, what?
But the round, the bullet,
Oh, the bullet?
yeah,
Oh,
that was a .380 bullet.
we put, like, his friend, he put they matched the bullets up. Like, if the bullet could fit in the gun, he put it in there. Cause we bought it off the street and we didn't have none.
So my question is that .380 round that's in there gonna be the same .380 round that we find? We found the cartridge, the casing,
Mhm.
in the house, even after the fire. It sprung away, and our guys found that
Something fell in front of it and blocked it from the fire.
didn't get burned up. So we're gonna be able to match that casing to the gun.
You know how a gun works? I
Um,
mean, that was stupid of me to say that. So the actual mechanical way it works, you know what a hammer is, like hammering a nail?
Yeah.
So a gun has something that's called a hammer, right? Except the hammer, it's not like a nail hammer. The hammer actually almost looks like a nail.
Mm-hmm.
And that nail comes forward and it hits the back of the bullet. Do you understand what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So when they make that hammer, so my pen and his pen, the tips probably look a lot alike, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if we look at them under a microscope, they look very different,
Mm-hmm.
okay? Like this, they look a lot alike. Under a microscope, they look a lot different. The hammer on guns are the same way,
Mm-hmm.
okay? They look a lot alike when you just look at them with your naked eye. When you use a microscope, they look different.
Yeah.
So when they hit the back of a bullet, the marks they put in the back of the bullet are going to look a lot alike, right?
Mm-hmm.
But again, if you look at it under a microscope, they can look very different, okay? So that hammer hits the back of that bullet, the hammer leaves a unique impression. You know, it dents in the back of that bullet.
Mm-hmm.
It's very unique,
Mm-hmm.
okay?
Mm-hmm.
So that's how scientists at the crime lab, using microscopes, they can look at the back of the bullet,
Mm-hmm.
or the back of the shell cartridge where the hammer hits,
Mm-hmm.
and they can say, they can match it up if it comes from a specific gun, particularly if they have the gun.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So that's what we're just asking.
Mm-hmm.
Will that cartridge that we recovered, that shell, that was the bullet was in, is that going to match that gun that we got at your house today?
Yeah.
Can you tell us more about that?
Tried to find a gun, but couldn't find it. Well, we would have looked everywhere, cause like I wanted to tell somebody. I wanted to tell my boyfriend, but like I couldn't, cause I didn't know what he was gonna do or how he was gonna react to it. So it's the same thing. And then like I kept like trying to like not let him touch the gun. So like I couldn't find it. And then I told him that I had a dream about what had just happened, about them kicking the door. And then I told him, and then he asked me what was wrong. And then I told him that I couldn't tell him until it had happened.
Whose gun is that?
Nobody's. This is on off the street.
Did you shoot him?
No.
I think that you did.
The detectives have circled around this moment for the entire interrogation, but it was obvious that Kaiser wasn't going to tell them voluntarily. She already knows how hard life in jail can be, and the thought of spending the rest of her life there is overwhelming.
It's all right. Were you there alone?
No.
Well,
If I say something, I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna go back to jail.
we're already there, though. You know what I'm saying?
Crystal.
But I don't wanna go to jail.
Crystal, it's not fair to Tay if Tay was not there.
I don't wanna go to jail.
Crystal,
I didn't do anything. I was just trying to protect myself.
that's self-defense.
This guy, you're 17-year-old girl. This man had no business touching you. 37-year-old man.
But then the judge is gonna look at it like it's my fault again, and I'm just gonna go back to jail.
Crystal, we have these cases all the time.
I'm scared to go back to jail.
What happened that you decided you had to do this? What did he do to you that pushed you to this?
Because I told him to stop. He kept touching me. And then my boyfriend was saying that he had gotta bring it so I could protect myself.
Where did you have the gun?
In my purse.
So you told him to stop and he didn't stop?
Yes. He kept going. Then he had helped me it out. And then I had moved and I got it. And then that's when I told him to sit in the chair.
You told him to sit down,
Yeah.
and then what happened?
And then I told him that I was gonna do it, that I was tired of him touching me, that I couldn't take it anymore. And then I did it, then I blacked out, and then I woke up. And I just left. And I tried to call my boyfriend, he didn't pick up. And then I went there, I went back to my boyfriend's house, and then I get in the car with me. And then we went and get in the car to my brother, and went back home. And it was, they don't let me in trouble.
They were right.
I didn't mean for it to happen like that. I just didn't want him to touch me. I didn't mean for any of that. I wasn't trying to do any of that. I just wanted to go away. He kept touching me. I was scared. I didn't know what to do. And then I just remember that I had to go. And then I just used it. Then I blacked out. And I didn't know what to do. I was scared. And then, like, I thought somebody had first saw me, like, once I had left. So, like, I was waiting for somebody to come arrest me, cause I was going to admit to it, but like I was scared, cause I'm scared, cause like I don't want to go to jail, and like I didn't do nothing. And then like if I don't know if he was still up or not. I just
When you say you didn't know he was up or not, what do you mean?
his eyes was closed.
Okay.
How many times did you shoot?
I don't remember. It just happened so fast. I was just so scared.
It's okay. There's nothing to be scared of. How did you start the fire?
I had I was just thinking of stuff like, cause like I watched criminal minds and stuff, and I was thinking how to set a fire, cause I never set a fire before, so I was thinking of the ways. So I had grabbed some liquor. I don't know what type it was. It was a big bottle.
Was it clear or brown?
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Okay.
It was red, I think.
Red?
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
And then I started pouring it everywhere. I started to panic, and then like I was trying to clean up after myself, like put the dishes in the sink and everything, and make sure everything was nice and neat before I left. And then like I started to panic, cause like I didn't know what to do, cause like that was my first time ever doing something like that. And then like I just thought that I don't know. And then I poured everything. I got a lighter, and then like I had set it on fire. I got some tissue or some towel paper and set it on fire. And then it was like the fire was little once I left, and then like that's what happened.
Did you wait and watch it? The house on fire?
No, I left because I didn't want to stay, because I was really wanted to leave.
Okay.
How'd you find your way back home?
Google. I stopped somewhere to download Google Maps, so I found my way back to my boyfriend's house. And then once I got familiar about where I was at, I just turned it off and kept driving until I found where I was at.
How long were you in the house cleaning up and doing all that after it
5
occurred?
minutes.
5 minutes? And then where'd you pull over to download Google Maps? Google Maps.
When I pulled up the driveway, I went past the stop sign, I turned right, and then I stopped at some corner, and then I had put in my GPS to go find where to get back home. And then,
Did you have to back out of the driveway?
yes,
So when you back out, did you back out like left or did you back out like right?
but
So you back out left,
yes,
and then when you went straight, you went through the stop sign?
I stopped at the stop sign, then I kept going, and then I turned right, and then and then I kept going. It was a little. I went past the movie place, think. And then I parked.
Stop sign?
I parked on the side street. And then I
What
went
kind of movie place?
to Turner Movies. I don't know what it's called.
At 75th there. I don't know why you'd be over there.
Or in 75.
Family Dollar or Family
Oh, Family Video. Okay. It's a movie place on a corner, a great big parking lot,
Mhm.
big orange signs, stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Did you pull in there?
No.
Where'd you pull in?
It was I parked by some house. It was on a side street, and then I was trying to contact my boyfriend to tell him what had happened, but like I was scared to tell him, and then like I couldn't tell him, and then like he kept like once I got back after that, he kept asking me what was wrong, cause like I kept waking up crying in my sleep and stuff, and then I couldn't tell him, and I just told him that he had to wait until he found out.
When all this was happening, the touching stuff was happening, did he do anything that hurt you? Did he hit you at all?
Yeah, I got a mark right here. It's a bruise. Well, it was a scratch.
Is it still? Don't show us. Is it still
Yeah.
there?
No.
Did you have any scratches or bruises on your body?
Yeah, this one.
You know, that he caused.
Yeah, I know this was like recent, but like it healed.
Okay. Did you get burned at all that night?
No.
No.
Kaiser didn't have any marks on her body from the fire or a recent struggle.
What shoes were you wearing that night?
I just had on some socks.
You came down with no shoes on?
I didn't have none. Well, I didn't feel like putting on nothing because I was lazy. I was acting lazy that day. I just wore my socks.
So going back. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
The shirt you're wearing here, did you do something with it?
No.
We were kind of looking around the house for that today, and we didn't find it, so did you get any blood on you at all?
Blood?
Blood at all?
No.
No blood? Okay.
What were you wearing below? Like pants, shorts?
I had some ripped jeans. Like they're all ripped now.
No, what?
I had some blue jeans that's ripped.
They're like blue and white, like the blotchy kind of.
Mm-hmm.
It all.
And then now they're ripped all the way.
Why are they ripped all the way?
Because that's what I had on. He was like trying to rip my clothes. And stuff.
Really? So that pair of pants, that was that pair of pants, wasn't it?
Maybe.
We found a pair of pants that we think has blood on it.
On the knee? They were back in the laundry room off the kitchen.
But they were
Yeah.
jeans that had rips.
They're kind of like blue, but bleached and stuff, and all kinds of rips going up and down the front.
Light blue?
Yeah, kind of a lighter blue.
Like
Yeah.
that blue white kind, you know, like the
It had a
Back when I was a kid, we'd call them acid wash, but I'm
yeah,
sure you
stone
know.
wash, acid wash.
it had like the bottom of it like it's like circle like apple bottom. Like the bottom of it was like shaped like apple, like big
Apple bottom jeans.
No, they were like denim jeans, regular denim.
Okay.
And like it's a hole right here. And then like this whole leg is like sliced open, like it's ripped open.
Yeah, I don't remember. Okay. I didn't want to ask you about it, but we got to go back to it because now it's a little bit more important. The touching stuff. It starts with touching?
Yes.
Did it go into full? Did it go beyond that?
Yes.
What happens in that you decide that you don't want this to happen anymore? What does he do?
He forced himself on me. He was trying to pull my pants on. He ripped my pants. And then that's when I turned over. And then I grabbed the guy and I told him to sit down in the chair.
But do you guys have, I mean, is there sex there? Do you have sex during that time?
No,
So there's, again, I don't want to use words, but I don't do sensitive crimes type stuff, but is there penetration?
yes,
There is,
yes,
but it doesn't go on long?
no,
It goes on just a little bit?
yes.
Is that because what's happening?
Because, like, I just don't want to do this stuff anymore.
Well, and I, not to like diminish it, anything at all, but you went down there with that intention, right?
You know, I asked her, I texted her and I told her that I needed somewhere to stay for a few days because me and my boyfriend, we were arguing and I had nowhere to go. He said that I could come and live with him for a few days. And I said, okay,
Were you down there earlier that day?
you know, I came at night.
Was there not an Uber earlier that day from his house to her house?
There was Uber from his house up to Milwaukee, yes.
I didn't get no Uber.
Okay. I think it could have been someone else.
Sure.
Talk about that. Did you use, once you're within Milwaukee, did you use an Uber to go from one spot in Milwaukee to another spot in Milwaukee before you went from Milwaukee to
Yeah.
Kenosha? Okay, what was that all about?
He had sent some money through MoneyGram.
Okay, for what reason?
I told him that I needed some money for my bus cards. Said that he could help me. And then, like, I gave half of the money to my boyfriend and put the rest on my bus card so I can get to court.
Okay. Why did you take the Uber though? I'm not clear on that. The short Uber in Milwaukee.
Oh, because he said that he wasn't going to come out to Milwaukee because he was too lazy to get up and drive.
Okay. Well, again, I'm not clear. So you went from one spot in Milwaukee to another spot in Milwaukee, is maybe just a few blocks.
I don't know, because I don't like to walk and, like, I'm used to, like, driving
Okay.
or getting a ride.
So where were you going to use that Uber?
To CVS.
Oh, for the MoneyGram.
Mhm.
I understand. So did he call that Uber for you, or did you have like the Uber app where you could use it?
He called the phone.
Okay. So again, you know, with the phone, and we've been over that over and over and over.
Mhm.
You're not gonna have the Uber app on there with like his
No.
information or anything on there.
No.
Okay. Was there ever a point where he asked you to pick up drugs and bring drugs down to him?
No. That I remember.
Okay. Did he ask you to bring any drugs down that night?
Some weed.
Some weed?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay. Did he smoke weed?
Yeah, he just smoked it one time that night.
Okay. So that night, the only drug you used was, well, you just smoked, right?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't give you any other kind of drugs at all? Nothing like that, that little tab that you put in your mouth and
No,
stuff?
he
you didn't-
said that he pushed all down once they had raided his house.
Okay. So, you were talking about like the alcohol earlier and whatnot that was used. You said it was in a red bottle?
Yeah, it looked red to me.
Okay. What was your reason for wanting to start the fire?
Because I thought that was gonna work. I don't know, like, my first thought was to just get rid of everything. Cause, like, I was just so scared. I didn't know what to do. And then, like, I just did it. And it felt like I did it.
So when you say get rid of everything, what do you mean by that?
Like, going down there.
So watching like the CSI shows and whatnot, you know about DNA and things like that, and you know how guys like our criminalist is able to find stuff like that.
Yeah,
And that's why you decided to start the fire?
yeah. I thought that it would be better for it to look at that. But I don't know. It's just everything just happened so fast. Like I wasn't trying to hurt him. I was just trying to protect myself. Like I wanted to tell somebody, but like how like once I first told my mom that this stuff was happening, her reaction, she just shut me out. So stop telling people.
Have you ever taken a gun down there on any other occasion?
This is my first time ever having one.
Kaiser had never been involved in any gun-related crime and wasn't known for being violent or making threats.
And my last I'm gonna be up. I'm going to jail now.
What was different this time that you decided to take the gun with you?
Because I didn't feel safe.
So you wanted to have it there for a few while you're staying down there?
Yeah, because like certain places I don't know about. I get paranoid, and then like he said that he had got it for me, and that I should take it just to protect myself, because he didn't know where I was going, because I didn't tell him.
How long ago did Elaine get the gun for you?
I don't know. I'm gonna go to jail. I don't want to go to jail.
Crystal, I know Jackie's going back over this, but the laptop.
He had gave it to me.
Okay. Was that earlier in the night?
Yeah, once I first got there, he had made me an account.
Sorry, one more time?
Once I got there, he asked me if I went to the computer and if I still had the other computer he gave me, and I told him no, I didn't have it. He said that I had that one because he was getting new stuff in his house anyway, so he just made me an account.
Are these the earbuds that we found in the laptop today?
Yeah.
Now, yeah, you know we looked at your Facebook page, right?
Yeah, I know.
So
From the day that I did it, I already know that you was like looking at it.
So you did like a little, it's like a GIF or something like that where it shows you smoking and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a little after midnight. I think it was like 12:08, 12:09 in the morning. At what point was it that he made you feel scared? Because in that GIF, I mean, you look very calm.
Like I hide stuff, like I know how to hide stuff, like once I'm in a good mood, and then sometimes it changes, and then like something in me tell me like something ain't really go right or something like that, and then like I just watch my surroundings and how he act and stuff, and then like he had already told me that he was drinking, so like my experience with the last drunk person that I was with, it didn't go so well, so like. Somebody tell me that they drunk, so I just say in my defense, and then like that happened. Like,
That night when you, at the point when you you made that GIF on Facebook, had Had he touched you at that point?
No, he was going back and forth out his room and the bathroom.
What was he doing going back and forth between your bathroom and the bedroom?
No, no, the projector screen was in the middle of the walkway, so I couldn't see what he was doing.
Okay.
And then it made me feel suspicious. So like I was like trying to contact my boyfriend and tell him, and then like he picked up, and then like I was trying to talk to him, but he kept coming back out, so I had got scared. And I told him that I was gonna call him back, and then I tried to call him back, he didn't pick up, and then I got really, really scared, and then like he came on to me, cause I was smoking, and then I told him that I felt high. And then that's when he asked if I gave it to him. Then he tried to come up to me. And then, like, at first I let it happen. And then, like, I told him to stop because I didn't feel comfortable doing it anymore. And then he said, come on, it's just one last time. Ain't nobody gonna know. And then I told him, I said that I'm gonna tell. And then that's when he held one of my arms down because the blood was in his other hand. And then that's when I turned over, and then that's when my purse was by my head. And then I reached for it, and then I grabbed it, and I told him to back up and sit in the chair. And then he sat down, and then like we start arguing, and then like I got scared because I thought he was going to jump at me or something, and then I just shot him, and then I had didn't understand.
When you say the two of you were arguing, what was the argument about?
About that I should respect him because that he paid for me, that he's been paying for me, so he owns me and other stuff. And then he said that he was going to tell my boyfriend.
And you were afraid of that happening?
Yes.
Kaiser's relationship with her boyfriend wasn't the best, but she was desperate to make things work.
I can tell you really loved Delane.
Yes.
So I imagine that would hurt him a lot if you were to hear that, right?
Yes. Mm.
What do you think would have happened if he had told Delane?
Mm. He probably would have tried to fight him.
You think Delane would have left you?
Yes.
And you two have been together January, what was it again?
January 22nd, 2016.
16, almost 2.5 years. I mean, that's a long time for a girl of 17, almost 18. That's still a long time.
Yes.
It means a lot to you?
Yeah. You know, this is where I got left.
So it was important to you that he not tell Delane?
No, I didn't care. I didn't care if he had told him. I just was scared. I thought he was gonna try to hurt me again.
So I have one discrepancy. Obviously, I just talked to the detectives who are talking to Delane, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that big discrepancy is, he says there's a different gun,
9mm is a different gun.
right? So where's the gun that you used?
I told you. I said I was looking for it. I couldn't find it, and I got lazy. So Cause the last place I had it, I'm gonna tell you the truth. The last place I had it was in the living room. That's where I be at my boyfriend's house in the living room where the bed is at. They was playing. Well, we were playing with it. Me and his brothers, we was playing with it and stuff like that, showing each other the guns that we had. And then his brother was playing with it, and we had to walk him home. And I told him to put it down because I didn't want nobody to touch it, because I didn't want nobody to be involved in this. And then he had put it down, and then that's when we came back, and it was gone.
Okay, well, Delaney says that you did something else with it.
What?
Got rid of it.
I did.
He says it's either in one or two places, a field that's real close to the house, or in a sewer real close to the house, like real close to the house.
No.
Okay,
The last place it was is in the house.
well then maybe he got rid of it, but he's drawing us a map right now where we're gonna find it. So I just wanted to know if you put it somewhere, just let us know now, because we're sending Milwaukee police to go look around for it.
No. The last place I do remember it was in the house on the couch.
So the gun that we found today, you're saying then is not the gun?
No, that's the 9mm I said that you found on the bed. It didn't have no clip, it was empty. And then the bullets, like, the bullets go to the clip, but like, my boyfriend, he's like, he gets mad. And like, so I take all the bullets out. I take them all out and then like hide them in little spots or just drop them in places on purpose so he wouldn't notice it.
Okay. So then we're good on that.
Okay.
Before you said that Delane gave you the gun to protect yourself.
Mm-hmm.
He knew you were doing this kind of stuff?
No. Because I told him about something that happened to me. And he said that he was going to give me a gun to protect myself. I'm okay.
Okay. Alright. Did you and him have conversations about this very thing via Facebook?
And the way? No.
Well, he's showing us stuff right now on his phone that you guys messenger back and forth on Facebook
Wait, about what?
about the shooting.
Oh, yes.
Is that true?
Yes, I was trying to contact him and tell him about it, but he didn't pick up none of my phone calls.
Okay. He's letting us look through his phone right now. I'm asking you if you give us consent to look through your phone.
Will I get my phone back?
At some point.
After the case is over, I'm going to jail. So, no,
You don't give us consent?
no, because the last time I did that, I didn't get my phone back.
That's okay. Honestly, I'm guessing you probably won't get this phone back. Just so you know, that's not to pressure you by any means. I'm just letting you know that, in a case like this,
It's in evidence.
and what's it? It's right out here. It's going to be an evidence, or it is an evidence. Maybe I'm not positive, but in a case like this, I'm just being honest with you because it's a homicide. We do what's called a chip off, where we basically take the chip out of the phone.
Mhm.
So, the FBI just has a different way of getting into that. So it's not the end of the world that you don't give us consent, but that's okay.
You know, everything's supposed to end up work for me, because I did it.
I'm gonna ask you again, do you have any bruising on your body that we can photograph?
No.
You don't? This happened, I keep forgetting, is it Monday? Monday.
Monday, well,
Like Sunday night into Monday morning?
no, it was
Monday
Monday
night
night
into
into
Tuesday
Tuesday
morning.
morning,
Yeah.
yeah.
How much have you showered since then?
Yesterday.
Just one time since then?
No, since I've been thinking it's over a lot.
Since Tuesday?
Yeah.
You had a lot of showers?
Yeah. It wasn't no point. No, I'm just gonna go to jail or die.
Not come out.
They're gonna take me to jail again. I don't wanna go to jail.
Well, I mean, Crystal, in this instance, let's just talk about this feasibly, right?
Okay.
I mean, you killed somebody, right?
I wasn't trying to, I was just
Crystal, you made him sit down in a chair and you shot him in his head.
It was like right here. I didn't think that was gonna do anything.
He was looking at you and you shot him?
Yes, he looked at me, then he closed his eyes, and I got scared.
How many times did you shoot him?
One, all I remember is one.
Kaiser might have faced less serious charges, possibly not any charges at all, if she had killed Villar during a struggle. Shooting him twice while he was sitting down made it difficult for the jury to believe that she couldn't have escaped while threatening him with the gun.
I think you shot twice. I'm not positive.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I was scared. I was panicking. I just wanted to leave.
But by the time that you decided to shoot him, you already have control of the situation, correct?
Yes, but I thought like he was, because he's bigger than me, and I thought he was going to try to do something. I didn't know.
Yeah, but you could walk out of the room. You have a gun pointed at him. He's not going to do anything to you.
I didn't know what he was going to do.
Isn't he somewhat disabled with the club foot?
But like he was still walking, and I
How
just
close
got
were you when you
scared.
shot?
I was like, I don't know. I was like,
How close?
I was just like,
Near to you?
yeah,
This, like this?
yeah, but like, it was like, yeah,
You were standing over him?
I was standing next to him,
Like above him?
in front of him, like on the side, like a little bit on the side.
Like, yeah, to his side. So if I'm you, I stand right here, right? Well, how about this?
And then the computer chair, like the desk is right there, and then he's right here, and then like I'm right here. And then we're arguing back and forth.
So stand up. And show me, point the gun at me. I'm him. How close are you?
Like this.
You're right this close? And he's looking right at you like this?
No, he's like turning back and forth.
Why is he like this? What's he doing?
Turning back and forth, like he's on the computer and stuff.
What's he doing on the computer?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Well, how long do you hold a gun point like this?
Like, for a few seconds, and then like...
Well, he's typing on the computer, right?
No, he wasn't typing.
Oh, he's just looking at it?
Yeah, and then like he has something in his hand, like the blunt. I think
He's got a blunt?
Yeah, I think he dropped it or something. But it was something like that in his hand, and then like he was going back and forth arguing with me. And then like I thought like he was gonna jump at me or something. So like I got scared, and then like it just...
Where are you in the house? The living room?
Yes, we was...
Where's the front door? It's in the same room?
First, the front door, then...
If I'm sitting here like this, and you're there, and the front door's over there, so you could have backed right out if you wanted to?
Yeah, but like...
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I thought he was gonna attack me.
I know, but you shoot him in right here, right?
Yeah.
So I'm back and forth on the computer.
He wasn't
The
on
front-
the computer.
Well, he's looking back and forth at the computer, you said.
Yeah.
You're standing right here, gun pointing at his face, and you decide, and you have a way to exit right now. You can walk out.
It was like stuff blocking me, so like...
Well, like what? What's in the way? Well, the whole house is burned up. I don't know what's there.
It was a container right
Like what?
there in the walkway. It was like a gray container or a plastic container.
Right, but you could aim the gun at me while I'm still there looking at the computer, and you could back out if you wanted to back out.
But
You have a way to exit, is what I'm saying.
I didn't know that if I didn't know if I was gonna turn my back, if he was gonna try to do something. So like I panicked.
You don't have to turn your back.
Cause I had to, like, I watched my back just to make sure nothing's gonna happen, and I didn't know if something was gonna happen. I thought he was gonna attack me, so like.
Well, if he's gonna attack you, couldn't you have shot him at that point?
I didn't want to, but like then he kept talking about it, and then like
Talking about what?
about all of it, and then I got paranoid.
You talking about telling Delane?
No, about what he was doing. And then
We said earlier he was threatening to tell Delane.
Yeah, he said that, and then he started talking about what he was doing and how he was gonna do it over to me again. Then I got scared and paranoid, and like I was trying to call Delane, and I was trying to like get him on the phone and stuff, so like I could be occupied while I was there. But then like it just happened fast.
All right.
Will I be able to talk to Delane?
We'll see.
I'm going to talk to him.
I know you didn't ask for any, but you may want some water.
Thank you. I'm gonna die. I was just trying to protect myself.
I don't disagree with that. I'm not trying to argue that. What I'm trying to argue is that you did protect yourself by bringing the gun. You did protect yourself by putting him down in a chair. You did protect yourself by gaining space and aiming a gun at him so he couldn't do anything to you. At that point, you had an ability to exit the residence, and you did it. You decided to kill a man in cold blood.
No, I didn't
You're
know
not
that.
protecting yourself at that point.
I didn't
You're
know
putting the
I
person
killed
down.
him. I didn't know I killed him.
How far away were you when you
I
shot
was
him?
close
That's
to
what-
him. I didn't know
That was
like
the
it,
distance. I had her show me exactly what she
I
said.
didn't know that like it had killed him. Like before I left, he was looking at me. Then he closed his eyes, and I thought that he was just faking. So I just left because I was just panicking. I didn't know what to do.
How many bullet holes were there? Two in entrance bullet wounds. Where was the other one? So where did you guys think? Where are they at?
One in the neck and one in the back of the head.
So
How do you explain that other bullet?
The only thing I remember was me shooting him right here. That's all I remember.
but that's not the round. The round doesn't go in his face.
That's what I had saw.
Well, it goes in his neck or it goes in the back of his head, which means you either executed him.
No, I didn't do that. All I remember was me looking down, and then it was like a bullet hole right here in his cheek, and then I started to panic
Is there
even
an
more.
exit wound in his face?
There obviously given the state of the body.
Oh. Yeah, I guess you're the only person that saw what the wound actually looked like.
There
That's the only
was a
one.
wound to his face.
That's the only one I can remember seeing. I didn't see
Did they say
anything
for
else.
certain that the one in the back of the head was an entrance? So it could have been in the entrance and an exit out the back.
Possibly, but the X-ray indicated two definite bullet paths.
Oh,
One bullet stayed in the skull and one exited.
like I said, I think that you did a good job. If you're saying that it was self-defense, you did a good job by getting yourself to a gun and getting yourself distance from him, but then there was no reason to shoot him.
I thought he was gonna attack me. I was just scared.
But he's somewhat disabled with his club foot, right?
But he still had a
But he's seated. He's seated and he's diverting his attention to the computer. You said he kept looking at the computer and smoking a blunt.
But he wasn't focusing on the computer. Like he was looking at it, but he wasn't focusing on it. We was arguing.
Crystal.
Like I was just scared because he was yelling at me, and I didn't know what to do.
Maybe I wasn't in here, so I don't know what you and Josh talked about, but didn't you, and I kind of came in, didn't you say you were backing away from him and there was something in blocking
Yeah,
on the floor,
it was
or on the floor?
a clear toe.
Okay. Why didn't you just move it? If you're kicking with your foot.
Because I'm arguing back and forth with him. Cause I just want him to just be quiet, just stop saying it. I was finna leave, and then that's when I thought he was finna jump at me because he had did this, and then I had flinched, and then I had pulled the trigger. I started panicking. I tried to call my boyfriend, and then I didn't know what to do, so I just started doing other stuff, and then I had love. And then I had to my boyfriend to get in the car after I got there, and then we gave it to my brother.
Did you meet your brother and give him the key fob?
Yeah.
Where did you put the car? Where did you park the car to give him the car?
I had went behind my mom's house because he said he was there, and I told him that I was ready to come break him a car because I had did something. He said, "Okay, hurry up." And then I had came and gave it to him, and then I parked in the alley because I told him that I had to go.
In the alley behind the apartment building?
And I told him I had to go.
Where did you pull in from? From Center Street?
Yes,
So you pulled in from Center Street right into the back there?
yes.
Heiser's brother had a history of stealing cars and knew how to get rid of them quickly. She had hoped that would be another piece of evidence that couldn't be linked to her.
And then you parked back there like by the parking lot?
By the garage, it's a garage next to the parking lot.
You leave the car out there? Does he come down and meet you?
No, he
He
comes
goes
out the
there.
door. He comes out the door. He already sees me. He comes out the door, walks up to the car, and tells me to get out. And then I said, "Hold on, I'm finna park it somewhere." And then he said, "No, he finna go park it." So he get in. Me and my boyfriend, we get out. And then
So you've picked up your boyfriend at this point?
he was already picked up once I first did it. Like after I did it.
You
I
drove home,
Mhm.
picked him up?
Mhm. And then like he asked me where I got the car from. I had lied. He said, well, I didn't lie. I said that it was a dude at my grandma's house. But I didn't tell him nothing that happened. I just said that.
When did you tell him that you killed this guy?
I didn't tell him I didn't tell Dwayne I killed him.
He knows that you killed him.
I didn't tell him. I just showed them on the thing that I shared on Facebook about it. And then we was reading it, and then I read it out loud.
And you said it was you?
No, I said that I was there. I didn't say it was me.
The picture of the burning house, or the burned house in the article.
Mhm.
So how does he know that you killed him?
It said in the article a deceased person was found missing.
So last night, did you talk about the Facebook video where she was talking about last night?
No, I didn't get to that.
Did Delane say I shot him?
Delane said you told him all about it.
No, I didn't.
And how's he know?
Because I read it off the Facebook article because I have posted up.
But a deceased person in a house fire doesn't mean that someone was killed.
Deceased means dead.
Dead, yeah. People die in house fires, but that doesn't mean they've been shot by anybody.
I know, I didn't say nothing about getting shot. I just read it and said that it was a deceased person. And that was it.
So you didn't tell him at all that you had anything to do with that person being deceased.
No,
So how does he know it?
I don't know. I never told him.
Weren't you on Facebook last night, on Facebook Live, talking, and you said something, and I don't know the exact words, to the effect that you killed someone before, and then you do it again, but only if they made you mad?
Oh no, me and my boyfriend, we was joking around because like is stuff on Facebook about like exes talking to your boyfriend, stuff like that. And then like we was talking like outside of the camera, like I was paying attention to it. And then I said that if he was gonna talk to somebody else, then I was just gonna hurt him. And then that's when he said the same thing. And then that's when I started.
Do you think that's a really bad coincidence? A few days after you murdered somebody, that then you're telling people on Facebook, even if you're joking, that you murdered somebody?
I didn't tell nobody on Facebook.
You said that
On
you
Facebook
murdered
Live.
somebody on Facebook Live last night.
I don't remember that.
We were on Facebook Live watching you.
And we have a recording of it.
It's for like 45 minutes long. You go on for it. Flashing the gun in front of the video, saying that you killed somebody and you do it again to make you mad.
Oh, that's because we was arguing with this dude, and then he said we was talking about I had brought some guns in it because he started talking about the baby that I had lost, and then but that wasn't the gun I had used.
I understand that. What he's trying to say is do you understand how ridiculously horrible it looks like that you're
bragging.
bragging about murdering people?
It was just a joke. I wasn't talking about that.
You killed a person on Tuesday. You killed a person on Tuesday.
It's self-defense.
Okay. You killed a person in cold blood on Tuesday morning.
It's self-defense.
I don't think so. But you killed a person on Tuesday morning, and on Friday, you're making a joke on Facebook about how you killed people in the past and you'll do it again.
But it was self-defense.
I don't know. I've gotten past that. I don't think it is self-defense.
Okay, you don't got to think it.
I don't. It doesn't matter what
happened.
It doesn't matter what I think. You know what's going to matter in front of? 12 jurors.
I know. Trial.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
You've been thinking about that, haven't you?
No.
Ever since this happened, you wanted to cover your tracks. That's why you set the house on fire.
No, I wasn't trying to cover my tracks.
Well, you said earlier you were. That's why you wanted.
No, I said that I got scared.
And you thought you could hide things like your DNA.
No, I wasn't trying to do none of that.
You said you wiped the house down.
No, I didn't. I said I put my plate up in the sink and set the cup in the sink. I didn't say I wiped anything down. I didn't say I touched anything.
I'll have to watch it again. Obviously, this is recorded, but it sounds like I thought you said you cleaned the house up.
Yeah, I
Wiped it
said
down.
that. No, I said I put my plate in the sink because he gave me a plate and a cup. And like I was trying to clean up after myself by putting that stuff up in the sink.
Okay.
To be polite.
Yes.
To be polite after you shot and killed somebody and started the house on fire.
You're going to tidy up.
Yes.
Okay.
So you're telling us that the house wasn't set on fire to cover your tracks, that your reason for killing him was
self-defense.
Self-defense.
Yeah.
So you haven't been picking up an excuse in the past
No,
several days in case,
I haven't.
just like all the other things you told us tonight,
I know.
where you
I just
repeatedly
was
were
scared.
untruthful with us.
I know. I was scared because once I get out, someone's gonna get me because I'm talking to the police. Of course I'm gonna lie to protect myself.
Exactly.
When I'm going to jail, is no reason I'm gonna die anyway.
So if you're willing to lie to protect yourself, couldn't your excuse of self-defense also be a lie to protect yourself?
No,
So why is that lie different than the other lies you told us to protect yourself?
because
Because
I'm
why?
going to jail now, so there's no point of lying.
To tell the truth.
I am. It was self-defense.
I don't know about the word self-defense. I'm not gonna, let's just stop using those two words. I think that, was there some trauma over the last year? I think that you were tired of this happening to you. With that said, you also hang out with people that steal cars.
Kaiser was in an undeniably horrible situation. Although her attempts to lie to save herself are understandable, it, coupled with other pieces of evidence, makes it difficult to believe that she killed Villar purely out of self-defense.
I don't think I remember this.
Okay, well, your brother does, and you've been charged in the past, correct?
Yeah.
Right. So you're part of a group from Milwaukee, or your people that you know are part of a group from Milwaukee and steal people's cars. And then you just so happen to take a Beamer that day from this guy's house and give it to your brother, who you have an open case with, for stealing cars.
I needed a way to get home.
Okay. Somebody could have come got you.
Nobody was picking up my phone calls. Will I be able to talk to Dwayne?
We'll see. He's still talking to detectives. He's...
Will I be going back to Milwaukee County?
No.
Staying down here?
Yeah.
Will you be leaving?
Probably.
Well, before you go, can I please talk to him?
We'll see. Do you have any questions for us? Other than the ones that you just asked?
No. So every time I try to defend myself, I'm always wrong.
I believe that you could have got out of that house without shooting him. In fact, you've already told us that you had a way to get out of the house without shooting him.
It was blocked. I said that it was something from me walking out, and I thought that he was gonna do something. I got scared.
You could
He
have,
flinched. He did this to me, and then like my friend, I thought he was gonna do something, so I shot him. And then like
you could have kept making distance. You could have got more distance. You could have
I
walked
was just
backwards.
arguing back.
You could have moved back and forth. You could have just kept taking, yes, you can keep taking steps
There was
backwards.
something blocking my way. The projector screen is down, and then like
I wouldn't know. You torched the house. But you told me that he's at a computer. You shoot him in the side of his face, and the door's over there.
I didn't think that it was gonna kill him. I just was trying to get him from stop trying to get up at me. I didn't know it was gonna do
You
all
said
of
he was
that.
just sitting there with a blunt, looking back and forth at his
I
computer.
know. And then he jumped at me. I said
Oh,
that.
No, that's not what you
There was
said.
never a
I said,
jump at me.
no, I said once he did this, and then
You've never said that.
yes, I did.
No, you have
Yes,
not.
I did.
When?
I specifically sat here and said once he like this at me, once he said he flinched at me.
Then there was something that I wasn't in this room. I've never once heard that until right now that I remember.
You never said jump. You mentioned
I know,
flinch.
I didn't say jump, but
What is the
that's
difference
what
between
I'm
jumping and flinching? This man was physically disabled. He was missing fingers on his hand. His leg was like 6 inches shorter. One leg was 6 inches shorter. He had to have this huge shoe lift added on. How much of a threat could he be to you?
He's bigger than me.
You brought that gun with you because you were going to do this.
No, I didn't.
You were going to shoot him that night.
No, I wasn't.
It just makes no sense.
I wasn't gonna shoot him. Why would I shoot him after all the stuff that he did?
Because all the times you've
That's
been
the
down
whole
there.
point. That's the whole point. All the things he's ever done to you. Why did you feel like this one time you needed to have
Because
self-defense?
he's trying to force himself on me.
No.
He's
You
the
just-
one who
you
brought me
just
the
said-
gun
listen, stop.
for me to be protected.
Now you're blaming it on Delane.
Because he's the one who did buy me the gun.
Oh, did he pull the trigger and point it at him in his face?
No, I
Blow
was
the guy's
protecting
brains
myself.
out?
No, I was protecting myself like I'm supposed to do. He's bigger than me.
So I asked you, if you didn't go down there to do that, I said, I think you went down there to kill him.
I didn't.
Fine. And what was your reasoning for not going down there to kill him? Because everything he's always done for you. And he's done everything for you. In fact, when we first started this conversation, you pretended like you didn't know who he was. But then you finally said, yeah, I like him. And then you told us how he's giving you $2,000. He's bonded you out. He gave you money to bond your boyfriend out, but you didn't do it. You kept the money. You left Elaine in jail.
No, he got out the next day.
Well, you didn't put money on his books.
Yes, I did.
You said
You said earlier you did. You kept the $500 you're going to save up.
It was other money that
Right.
I had to put on his phone.
Regardless, what I'm saying is that this guy did this stuff for you. You're telling us that he's helped you out.
Exactly. Then
Gave
he
you a
forced,
computer?
he forced himself on me.
Why would he need to
I-
force himself on you if you guys had had a consensual sexual relationship for the last
Because
year.
I told him that I wasn't going to do none of that anymore, that I'm with somebody. I just needed somewhere to stay because we were arguing at the time. And he said, okay. And he said that he was drinking before I came, and I said, okay, that's fine. I'm just going to watch a movie and go to sleep.
Well, there's several stories now that you've given. You also try to put this on Tay-Tay. Now you're putting it on Delane.
I'm not
It's Delane's fault that he gave you the gun.
No,
There's
I'm
nothing
not
happening, Delane
saying
gave you
I'm
the
not
gun.
saying that it's Delane's fault. I'm saying Delane brought me the gun because I told him what happened in my past. What had happened with that dude.
What's happened in the past?
That I got raped.
That guy raped you?
No, not him. It was like in the past before even all of this stuff happened. I told him about that. And then I told him about some more stuff that had happened.
What more stuff?
Before I went to jail, my ex-boyfriend, he had let his friends and him rape me at a party. And then I told him about that, and he said that I needed to start protecting myself and that he was going to buy me a gun so I could protect myself. And I said, okay.
How long did that happen?
Huh?
How long did that happen?
Last week.
Thing?
Oh, wait, no. Before I went to jail. I thought you was talking about the gun. No.
No.
Okay, so your last boyfriend before Delane let who raped you?
His friends. And
Okay.
older
Back when you two were together?
Yes.
Okay, well, you and Delane have been together for nearly 2.5 years.
I know I was talking about the people.
So if these are the reasons why Delane got you the gun, they seem like pretty good reasons, but that's not what Delane is telling the detective next door.
Nelson has told a very different story, and it aligns with all the physical evidence. Kaiser may have thought he would be willing to lie for her, but Nelson had no desire to get himself involved in murder charges.
What does he say?
That's not the reason why. Will you tell me what he's saying? Because
I don't know what he's saying.
well, you should know what he's saying because that's not the reason he's giving us. So there's another reason why he got you the gun.
No, it's not.
So the reason he's giving us and the reason you're giving us,
It's two different reasons.
your reason sounds a lot more serious than the reason what he's giving us. So wouldn't it sound like he would be giving us the reason you're giving us if it was the truth?
I don't know.
A woman who's in fear of being raped legitimately could justify carrying a gun to protect herself.
Yes.
But he's not saying that.
Because he's lying.
He's lying now.
He's been lying. I've been said that.
Why? What motivation does he have to lie about you? Man who's been with you for almost 2.5 years. You have his name tattooed on your arms.
He said he wasn't going to take me to jail.
He said what?
He said he wasn't going to let them take me to jail again. He said that he was going to do everything he could, and if I did go to jail, that he was still going to help me put money on my books so that I could talk to him.
So a man who's wants to keep you out of jail is going to lie on you and give us an illegitimate reason for why he got you a gun. I would think if a man wanted to keep you out of jail, he'd be saying something very serious like what you were saying. My girl thought she was going to get raped, so I got her a gun to protect herself. And that's not what he's saying. So you explain to me why a man who wants to keep you out of jail would lie on you and not give us a good reason why you should have a gun.
No. I did something other else.
The most simple explanation, Crystal, is that what you're telling us isn't the truth.
It is the truth. I said everything. I said everything that happened that night, and nobody still don't believe it. I don't even say nothing. That's why I wish I was.
Crystal, knock that shit off. It's not that. The bottom line is you've given like 10 different things that happened. We have to drag something out of you.
Because again, I don't want to be.
A woman
I just want to go
who was
home.
truly in fear for her safety and brought a gun and shot someone in self-defense because this man was attempting to rape her, could come here and say right off the bat, this man tried to rape me, I shot him. I wish I hadn't had to shoot him, but it's the only thing I could do to
Because
protect
I'm going to
myself.
go to jail anyway. There's no point in me keep lying.
Right. Tell us the truth.
I am telling you the truth. I said everything that had happened.
We agree with that.
You want to know how the fire started?
Yes.
Y'all think it was by the door. It was not by the door. It was by the liver, in the living room area. That's it.
How did that happen?
I said I lit some toilet paper on fire with the liquor.
I don't really think it started by the door. You said you dumped a bunch of liquor all over him, right?
No, not on them.
Around him?
I was just in the living room and
I mean, it's pretty close to him, right?
just on the couches where I was sitting at on the urine. I ain't touching him or nothing.
Right, but if I remember correctly from the fire stuff, didn't the guy say that the accelerator was probably really near, like close to him?
Yeah, right by the body.
I don't remember.
How long did you sit and
remember
watch
what?
one? How long did you sit and watch the fire?
I didn't watch the fire at all. I just left.
What door did you leave through?
The window.
Window? Through the window?
Yes.
Because you didn't want to go out the front door and be seen leaving the house?
No, I didn't care about being seen.
Explain to me why you go out the window.
Because, like,
That tote
my
wasn't that
first
big that
thing-
you couldn't just walk.
my
Found
first
it.
thing, like, once I did it, like, I didn't know what to do. I was panicking. And I was just scared. So, like, I thought not to go out the front door, just to go out somewhere else. And I just thought about the window.
If I'm sitting across the street and I'm a witness to this, if I see somebody walk out the front door, I'm like, okay, that's kind of normal. If I see somebody leaving through a window,
It
I'm
was
like,
dark.
it's crazy now. But if it's dark, then why don't you just go out the front door or back door?
It was like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning that you left.
I don't know.
There's
I
nobody
was just
walking around.
panicking. I didn't know what to do.
It's getting weirder. Why don't you leave the gun?
Mm.
Did you like shooting him?
No,
But did it feel good after it was done?
no, it didn't. I feel bad. I feel bad. I want to die for doing it. I didn't want to do
Yeah,
it.
but you have plenty of time. I mean, this is,
Crystal,
you've been celebrating since on Facebook.
you've been bragging about it on Facebook.
I've
Someone
been
who-
bragging about killing him.
Crystal, come on, we watched the video. We have it saved.
I've been
Okay,
bragging about killing
but-
him.
A reasonable person is going to see that as bragging. Okay, a remorseful person
I was
wouldn't
just
be
talking
going
stuff
on
to
there
this
at all.
other dude.
Right, but regardless, someone who truly showed remorse for something they did wouldn't do that. If you truly felt terrible about it, you would show remorse. You'd be saddened. You could.
I have been sad.
Then why were you on Facebook last night doing this?
Because I was high.
Tell us where the gun is.
I don't know where the gun is at. I just said it was the last place was there is in the living room. I don't know where it's at.
I think somebody takes better care of, a death weapon.
I don't know where it's at.
All right.
I don't.
This is why it's so hard to believe that you regret what you did and that the reason you gave us is real.
It
Because
is.
you should want to say, listen, it was self-defense.
I just want to get this over with.
The gun that I used is wherever you put it. Rather
I
than,
can't remember where it's at. I was high. I can't remember.
You're so high that you don't know what you did with it.
I wasn't the last one with the gun. His brother was playing with the gun. I told him to put it down, then we
How old
left,
was
and
his
we
brother?
came back.
How old is his
I've
brother?
been said this. I said I don't know where the gun is at. They
I
was
asked how
playing
old the
with
brother.
He 18. I said Vaughn.
Let's check to see if they're out there yet.
I said Vaughn was playing with the gun. I told him to put it down because I didn't want them to touch it. And then he said he put it between the couch cushions, and once we came back, I couldn't find it. And then I just stopped looking for it. I regret doing it.
you regret it because
Yes.
you've been caught?
No.
Or you regret it because a man is dead?
I regret because I didn't know he was dead. I just regret just doing the whole thing.
You shot him twice in the
I
head.
didn't know. I thought I shot him once.
You shot him so close and you saw the bullet hole in his
I
face.
just saw one. That was it. I didn't know I killed him. I just was trying to make him stop.
If you didn't know you killed him, why did you tell Delane that you killed him?
I didn't tell Delane
But
anything.
he said you told him all about it.
No, I didn't.
You went to your grandma's house.
Anything.
There's this white guy renting it.
Yeah, that's all I said. I said that because like I was lying to him about where I was getting the money from because like I didn't want him to like.
Why? So your reason for going there was because the two of you were fighting,
Yes,
you and Delane.
yes, and I needed somewhere to stay.
Why is Delane saying that didn't happen?
Because he's lying.
Why? Again, this man loves you. He says he would keep you out of jail. Why would he lie about that? He wants to keep you out of jail. Those are your own words. Why would he lie? To make you look worse. Crystal.
That's all he been doing.
Crystal, let's just stop this because, listen, Crystal.
I'm telling the truth. You don't want to believe me. It's
Crystal,
fine. I don't
it's
care.
because you
I'm gonna be dead soon, so
changing
it
your
don't
words
matter.
around. You keep changing your
I'm gonna
words
be dead
around.
soon, so it don't matter.
Okay?
I don't got nobody on my side. Nobody want to believe me. He was trying to rape me. And I was trying to defend myself. I didn't know I killed him. I just wanted it all to be over. I just wanted to go home. Nobody to pick up. I was scared. I didn't know what
You didn't want
to
him
do.
to tell Delane.
I didn't know what
You said that
to do. But I wasn't worried about him telling Delane.
You said earlier you didn't want him to tell Delane.
I didn't want to, but I wasn't worried about him telling him.
Why wouldn't you be, if you didn't want him to tell him, then why wouldn't you be worried about it?
Because he's scared of Delane. He said himself he was scared. He asked me if me and him got called by Delane, what would he do? And I said that he'll probably fight you. And then he asked me to describe how Delane looked and stuff, and I told him.
So why would a man who's fearful of your boyfriend then do something? Why would he rape you knowing that you're going to go and tell your boyfriend and your boyfriend's going to fight him?
I never told my boyfriend this.
But you could tell him, right?
I can't tell him.
Why?
Because then he gonna look at me different.
But you just said you didn't care if he told Delane. So a moment ago you said you didn't care if he told Delane, but now you're saying you can't tell Delane because he'd look at you different. Which is the heart right there. That's the heart of the reason. Crystal, Josh told you earlier this is all being recorded.
I know
Okay?
it's being recorded.
It's being recorded.
I
And you're
know.
making yourself look foolish.
I don't see how.
Okay? Because you're saying the judge is going to see this. And you're absolutely right. And 12 jurors will see this.
I know.
Okay? You're making yourself look foolish on the camera now.
I don't see how, because everything I'm saying, y'all saying I'm not saying, and then y'all saying that he's saying this, and then he lying, and then y'all don't want to believe what I'm saying, but y'all can believe what he's saying, so I don't care. Okay, he tried to rape me and I was defending myself. I didn't know I killed him. I just was trying to make him stop. I thought he was going to attack me, so I shot him. Then
Hold on.
I didn't know I shot him twice. I thought I shot him
So you're
once.
looking up the camera now, right? Is this like a performance you're putting on for the camera?
No.
You like to watch all the courtroom dramas like you were last night on Facebook Live. Is this your performance for the camera? This is your performance for the camera so the jurors can see it, right?
Okay.
Right?
Ask you a question.
What question do you want to ask me?
How long will this be?
How long what?
All it is. Like the booking process.
I don't imagine real long. I mean, it kind of depends on how things are busy tonight, but
Will I be able to make a phone call?
Yeah.
Down here?
Possibly.
The reason why I keep looking up at the camera is because, like, I know it's recording and I'm used to it. Sort of. Because, like, in my last interrogation, when they was talking to me, I kept looking up because, like, I knew I was being watched.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I was just making eye contact with whatever person was on the other side. But
I know I'm being watched too. I'm not looking at the camera.
I don't know, but like it's just a habit with me. And like I am telling the truth, like about everything. Like I just want this to be over. I'm gonna go to jail anyway. I was just waiting for this day. I didn't know that it was gonna be today, but I'm just ready for this to be done with. Cause like
What I was, Crystal, what I was saying earlier is that when you're doing this for the camera, you're making yourself look foolish. The judge, hold on, let me finish. The judge is going to see through it. The jurors are going to see through it. Because you've gone back and forth and twisted yourself around so many times.
Because I'm nervous.
Hold on, please let me finish. Let me finish.
I just don't want to be here.
Are the jurors going to look at you more sympathetically, knowing that you're lying and that you're twisting your words around and you told us repeated lie after lie? Or do you think they're going to respect you more? Or you think they're going to respect you more when you just flat out tell us the truth?
I don't know. I'm just scared. I just want to go home. I was just trying to protect myself. I'm telling the truth. He forced himself on me.
This is the performance again.
No, it's not.
You're getting your last words here for the jury.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing nothing. You just don't want to believe me, and it's okay. I don't care. He forced himself on me.
Crystal, when we came in here tonight, I was more than willing to believe you. But the repeated lies,
I was scared.
Honey, let me finish, please. Lie after lie after lie. I understand if you're scared, but if your reasons were legitimate, you would have told us. But when you lie to me over and over and over, do you understand why I have a hard time believing you?
Yes, I should have told you at first.
And when I'm getting conflicting information from your boyfriend, who you said yourself wants to keep you out of jail.
That's what
and now you're saying
me.
He's lying on you. It doesn't make sense.
Keep me out of jail. I'm telling you the truth. I know I should have told the truth earlier. I know I should have just said it, but like, I was just scared.
Okay. You use the restroom at all?
No. Okay. When am I going to talk to him?
Let me go on here and let me just check.
Oh, God.
Kaiser might be lying about many things, but she isn't deliberately putting on a performance. She has enough experience to know that a jury isn't going to be swayed by tears after her story's changed so many times. Crystal Kaiser pleaded guilty to charges of second-degree murder and was sentenced to 11 years in prison. Once released, she is required to serve an additional 5 years of extended supervision.